omojija time ne kakranti an early take off ena ne yenya ye wo samri akopim se no ndu bebo na yenso ya sori so amakwan ama next one abaso enti ye baba be reset obia ena nwumre as usual say mutieti bia fine edra nwumre a na afi yeso ya boaboa de akam ni akire nyina ne prepare kama e de amamo na ene eye juada ya no ahye nso ene de tosu 27 ewo July bosomenimu na samri akopim se 10 se de medi kan kai no Royal Sports Jumedi dikan ewo na wotwe mu ena yede bro yebe hyase na afi yatie foreign news no eno eye walasti ena obesum enche kra na afi odi awrem wo ensema ekoso ewa manonimu nyina ze Chelsea for na agi omudi o transfer market no so pa say Madrid etua record fee for an African player sign bini ade ade na so Chelsea for and still headlines ni nyina whether for positive or negative reasons ni there omo fans in the betche because they say players I had to say Chelsea promo no me sure say Chelsea ni bi we share Chelsea ni bi ana busa ne say wadaso ho daeda say omekwa kopesa players ni bia obeka dabi but news e ba no wala sti mu details ni nyina e ba anti players ahodo ni nyina no yes the transfer rumors every form ho and we more sensan we mo so a o ma start pre-season because we mo call World Cup ni bia chance returning and as a Man United 2 players aba started training after so mo call World Cup no it means players now who do not chance here a report for pre-season after the World Cup. Na enumre yenu be din komafa efi sema who do ho bi ne say Ghana yen under 20 Maxwell Konadu under 20 team no enne yen Nigeria for boy we eye wafu zombie akensi a ekoso e Cote d'Ivoire Nigeria for anum ye papa asem na reho ye ba be hwe sa akensi no ehonsem Black Queens Morocco for WAFCON no Ghana ye boy first man Adma Wednesday and ye boy akensi dikan WAFCON mu enti and also ye na ye update team from the camp of the senior national women's soccer team the Black Queens of Ghana. Now face so club football so won come on say you know Ghana yes we are transfer window ne mu abie amount for sensan bi ebi extend your stays near there and now face so pre-season so ashas here Accra how to folk for so ne and almost share medicals I say or more airship players na pum. In fact the imports of sa medicals or more before pre-season ashas you know and say a buama team no ehu players ni na or medical condition or mo break here no ebi akudidi how omusipe ebi akoyi enemo a omusipe anonom enemo omusipe enti e was medical team the check is anima nyina hu se player we na ho odin ye obetumi start atumrika no odin ana na ho odin no aba from kakra nti enya ni se ansa na otumi a training no ohye a ni nyina no e assessment a omoye enti has ayo medicals no enne enti automatically pre-season ashase ano no e wa crowd to folk for so asoye ebi so de ebi awura week 3 of pre-season ebi won week 2 of pre-season na is adaje eni poso kra abuja for mre no sha sisi ya ha weka se bia etemu ama Jack sisi ya na abibia ebery enti yensimu ntem na yenu ntem enti be corner afi wala study foreign trade base onyina mai ya sha si show ni stream live on Facebook and you Otec FM official Facebook page no so o search here obenya Otec 102.9Fm and obenya on Facebook yes I'm streaming live on YouTube and also the official Otec Sports channel no ti no o search Otec Sports and so benya na wahwebi wo ho you be reading messages from social media comment sections ni na face so mo amade be fa WhatsApp 0505225578 0505225578 mo amade mo dia so be fa ho no ni akan ni nyina amamo enti ye kwa kofa the foreign news no aba ye ba Kufila bi Dimonza umina ewa hasi abetu amuka ujumedi so. Yena sikapa any Eugene so asi so much ujumedi. Your friend Kanu Samra kopim 10. Royal Sports Live Otec FM so 102.9.
Emena so ye ko amonone na mfei ena anwumere ensem no kakra ye nsa aka ne nyina no ya bomodin e de ne nyina eno so atimi de abakama ama chese bibia nso atimi akoye hye no nso ese ye ko amonone ne nyina na me de tu ene mo ese Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies ekremu ena anwumere na chese ye de amonone nsam ne nyina no eno nso atimi de abade tie na se wo daye so no ene sensentu atwuma na nkasa won so be na mfei watimi ayeni a Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies na medi twidwa ese brana fiem fan titie ma bibia nso no eno nso ntimi nkoye kama hye nso ese ena nyimere ya me na ukasa ne wodi na nkasa no de tie na se wukuta wase ya na se SSC certificate no wadama o qualify ubetimi aba school ni be na afi no ye de wafan titie mu kama sanso na ma memfanto ne mo ese uye A level liver wonso o pana afi ye de wafan titie ne mo ama bibia nso atimi akoye kama hye SM oye mature student obro 25 years ku anim nemom wo working experience watama ubetimi abana afeniema ne nyina no eno nso atimi akoye kama ye kan nyina no na chesemere tu ono se ade na akokoba esa wonso de no nso no na chese watcho exam tifie twan resource no and your friend are waiting results no one song obetimi aba ama bibia nso no etimi akoye kama entini nyina no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no and I made to ja ese brana chesani mani nyina no eno nso entimi nkoye kama hye nso ese school no Otec family premises here ya enti ba bia wo pia no Saudi o peso baskum ha na fe bibia nso etimi koya obeba na afe no wonso waba be enquiry Saudi o nemo no u penchiremu bia wo fie ansa na watimi aba mema wona mbesa woni school bedi nkoma na afe no wa penchiremu awuto ne nyina de wo mo no ene se numbers ne yemie no de abtie ne sem 0547 823 005 0547 023 005 ɛna 0243 842 007 we know Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and abede to anymore ese brana fe yentetewnen sentwe dwuma nkasa wonsom abrabe wramana fe niama ne nyina no eno som ntimi nkoye kama mame mfanto anymore ese ebede jaba consultant Dr. Eben Down no omre Hepa Plus Pavi and Plus Max no e dia ba okanemi ansane boma eno na ye de fearsome train ono no mpe ama de yetene se wo general war bin no eniama ne nyina nsom timia kwe kama ne nyina ene se wo general war bin be gina yi na fe wanyam wode papa na fe no wode akonyarwa woduo nyina na eye Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plus Max no ene wadama mede to wonu sam nso betimi abomade na fe no wonso watimi anonom bi kama ama chase bibia nso no timi akwe kama se wanya malaria se wanya typhoid se wona ma no tayo ya watenka no ewo fom na fe niama ne nyina nso ntimi nkwe bem wonwode wo mpem no ene nso atimi abafom ama chase infections awuto no ana ageni pedua na fade a eye Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plus Max no ana mede to wonu sa de fearsome tre no ono no mpe ama bibia nso atimi akwe kama sanso no ana uwode yete ne sem hypertension stroke ama chase atwetwum a ama sese no de yete ne sem adi stroke ana de body a wadama so obomade na fe no ope the fearsome train no mbie esanse we ne yo general war bin ne wadwuma ama bebia nsom atimi akwe kama ba bia tonton ropia no wadama urama obenya the fearsome train no eno Hepa Plus Pavi ene Plus Max ne be na chese wonso waboba ne kama ama bebia nso no eno nsom atimi akwe ne nyina no ene se open kyeremu bi e de afa the fearsome train no o Fred Dr. Ebenezer Achimai na fe no woni na tinkomo awo 0542 778 572 and 0542 807 907 we no aye men kan se ebere jaba consult to manam besano ana media to anim ama bebia nso no eno nso atimi akwere yankwe na mane ni nkomo e wa manane nsem no wadama obetwon ne e o Facebook na so opa aye Otec 102.9FM Otec 102.9FM YouTube no and some Otec Sports opa obamade na fe no watimi like no wa share ne kama me ba cho o like no wa share nyina no bua na chese comment awodo no so no odi aba ama chese yetimi redeem wo show no so ama obi ansom atimi hu se na nwumre ne ye ne wa ane ye bo adwuma ne kama and some adanche ama me mfanto ne mo esa website ne so no the 3w.otecfmghana.com Komano aye official website men fanto ne mesem Otec famfidia mo anama no ya didi dwuma entim oba bebia nso no eno nso abetimi akwe na afeni ama ne nyina no eno nso atimi akoso kama ye kanesa no ne chese uko YouTube no so a ma men fanto ne mesem hono nso no ne chese me de tudwa se ade ne nyina eno nso akwa se YouTube no eno de Otec Sports nti join ye na afi no eno anwumre yankwe ne mma bebia nso no entimi enkwe kama ba bia ba hu ye pia anwumre no oh bomaten na fe watimi like ne chese wa share ama live video no eno nso atimi akọ ama bebia nso no etimi akọ kama yankwe ne mana fe ne nkomo pie ama bebia nso atimi kwe anwumre ya me ne okase no de atene sakra friendly bako eno nso atimi akọ so kama Galatasaray ya bobo kono amene Venezia e dia bom game no ya bo 48 minutes ha obi nso atimi chebi e wasa game no mo entim ano aya kakra meri tudwa ama chese bebia nso atimi akwe yankwe na mana fe no ye ni nkomo pi de atene sa ensam no sa de maka no ene edoso pa enti de atene sam opa ne chese wa like na fe wa share video no ama comment awodo ne nyina no wo de apa ama bebia nso no eno nso atimi akwe kama ne ye tie sem ne ye tinkomo e wo de atene sa Italy na Italy no mame mfa nwura mo e wo FIG se no amaso ye eno aye Federazione Italiano Gioco Calcio me baba kachira wa ha se de yete sem FIG se no ensom ahwe no mo senka anye pia no ombetimi appoint papa ne din e de Andre Pirlo amowura no ensom aba be bodwuma ade ama omoya ne din e de Italy ama chese ne nyina no na yi owura ne din e de Paulo Maldini one papa ne din e de yete sem Leonardo ana chese amade sa proposal no ensom ade ma de yete se FIG sempanimfo a owura ne din e de Malago edano no na me pa chori yete tene se later okay ya tene se no aye last Friday no me ba be break e de ma osem aye club na sem uramo awo owura ne tiri Antipilo ne chese Antipilo na nkasa no tene se uram awo na so ya uram awo Russia betting company bi ho owura ne tiri Antipilo aye omo global ambassador na eno ana e telephone bi si mo nim na mo de koma papa dia mo nim krampo no mo nim ade ye fa ne se Cassiopolia eno nso asi ye awo Italian football no mo enti eno no e ma chese mpanimfo pina no enso sorry giant sem owura ne tiri Antipilo le chese na appointment ne nyina no eno nso ntimi maso ama owura ne ti ade malongo enso sorry tie ye ama ne nyina no eno nso ntimi koso kama de ye wo no ene se sansam ne beto dwa no owura ne tiri Paulo Maldini ani Leonardo aka kire de tene se empanimfo no asa sa decision no se omo gina so na omo ka se owura ne tiri Antipilo se omo appoint na omo de omo adwuma beto na afi no FIJ se ne empanimfo no omo so atimi ya adwuma na ma bebia nso no timi akoye kama ma men confirm asa ene ya me no kase no owura ne tiri Paulo Maldini ani Leonardo omo resign adia feed ya tene se FIG se no almost ye shane so esem owura ne tin ade de tene se Paulo Maldini no na oye technical director ana fe de tene se Leonardo ensom aye ne advisor empanifo no me no ade adwuma na go ne nyina no ene sem amosese na nkasa no o check ya empanifo do no ne chese amokoko fonsembe etime de basa we ye ebeboa ama Italian football no etime akoye na fe national team no egina ne na so a obehu an empanifo nsom abagu ento mo nkasa no se omo to so na fe no omo ne FIG sana ya adwuma ade ne nyina ene nsom ntimi mwa entide wo mo no ene sa Paulo Maldini ane owura ne tim ade Leonardo nyina no omo nsom resign ama bebia nso no ene nsom ntimi akwaso kama ya de ne nyina ene nsom ntimi ya todwa na me pacho ya se no kokko bae asa empanifo ne se Antipilo no ya se Paulo Maldini asa suggest ye asa one de enka se o de Pilo no se ono ne pen one betting company ye adwuma enti komo fatia go mota yase owura ne didi malago say owura wo buy say wo ba betufu kwa wo ade no enya wo dia enti ano ema mpanimfo na mfa ama se mpanimfo no ekọ na me pacho omo kono enkra me nse kene na enyimre no ane se owura mo awode ye tene se federation no ama so ya se mpanimfo mienu etia ba betodwa dia me nse ka ane se owura ne tiri Antonio Conte Toto ne din adade yate ne se table no so ana papa ne tiri Roberto Mancini ensem ati ada table no so na de eya likely esa ne nsabe kan dwuma no de me nsa kan sem owura ne tiri Roberto Mancini no anu nsem elite race no esem abefa na afi no anu nsem atimi aba be gyina mo ne chese wa bo dwuma as de yate ne se head coach ade amada squadra azori so fitre ama dwuma ne nyina no anu nsem atimi akoya ya de ne nyina anu nsem atimi ya todwa na me pacho Paulo Maldini koye no say wan ana eba be hye na nemo enkra me nse kana na anyimre no ane sade yete no ane se FIG se ne mpanimfo no consider papa ne din ade Jojo Chiellini onim se owura we nso no na oya Rock of Gibraltar ade ma de tene sa da squadra azoe sanso no ana owuram o yuva wa bodwuma pa ade amu enti de mense ka no ene se na nkasa no owuram o de tene sa FIG na so ya aye technical director no enkra mense ka no se Jojo Chiellini ana cheso mo nsom atimi consider no ama owura no nsom atimi ba ya de nyina ana nsom atimi ya todwa enti o join a wo ba like na fe wa se ne kama na chese wo de comment awu to ne nyina no eno nsom atimi aba ekaba ne sana na ye bomaten na fe ye ready wa bra show no eno nsom atimi akoso ma bebia nso no eno nsom atimi akoye kama enche bia Premier League no me ba cho eno nso no ebetimi awurama na afi no de tene sem Premier League no eno nsom start we no anya Ghana Premier League ne nemom no uram awa England da ewa asam na American no me ba cho Premier League ne mpanimfo no ade emrabia baba todwa said every season amade mrafoforo ba asa amade be ya adwuma ewo Premier League no mu a me ba cho amade kan de ba ama ye be breaki ade mamo no me ba cho Premier League no enkra men se kan na anyimre no amse yam fan todwa amwo bia so ntimente asa de amu ka no ɛne say na nkasa no ne kyɛ sɛ ɔmo ka kyerɛ clubs awodoɔ no ɛsɛ hɛ ɔmo no ɔmo say adeɛ baako a ma time wasting ɛba game no mo wabra games awodoɔ ɛno nso akɔ so ɛwɔ Premier League no mo no ɛyɛ goalkeepers awodoɔ obo say obi ho mframa fa ne ho a na wagya ne ho to hɔ obo say obi krampo atadeɛ fo obi aso ho no asɔ ne kotodwe no da form saa ɔmo se saa deɛ no waste time ɛwɔ game no mo enti sɛ Premier League ne mpanimfoɔ no ase woyɛ team na wobɔ EPL ne bia tie wei ɛma bibia nso ntimi nkoye ansa na adeɛ akyea ma na nyinya deɛ tie ne sɛ ɔmo se na nkasa no ɔmo time wasting ɛde afiri game nem enti sɛ goalkeeper obi anya ne hwee na wahuri akye ball show ball na ɔyɛyɛ no wasɔ ne mfesa ne mfeyɛ ne yɛ a ɛkɔba ne saa na ɔmbɛfrɛ team doctors ama na ba na afei ɔmo ba deɛ tie ne sɛ ɛyɛ club no wo goalkeeper no hɔ na mmom team doctors ne ba na yɛba bɛ resume game na hyɛ no nso sɛ team a wo goalkeeper ɛyɛ saa no one yɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ player baako ɛbɛfiri field no so akɔgyina nkyɛn 1 minute ansa no waba enti saa deɛ no ɛbɔ so a ɔmo bɛma deɛ tie ne sɛ ɛyɛ coach a ɔcoach club no wo ana wo be decide here ɛsɛ player bay ana wɔn kɔnkyɛn 1 minute na afei no 1 minute ne twam a wɔtemi aba enti Premier League ne nso no ɛde nneɛma egu akwan mu pa ama kyɛsa nneɛma ne nyina no ɛno nso atemi akɔyɛ pa yɛ de ne nyina no ɛno nso atemi de ato dwa na yɛni nkɔmɔ pi ɛwɔ Chelsea the Blues ama so yɛ meba tɔ me ba bedi nkɔmɔ na afei no mama story baako on sɛ aba beto dwa ɛsɛ Daniel ni Taki Welbeck Chelsea bobo ko ne pɛ no mebacho enya no nko na Chelsea team ne de no kranie say ne menim say veterans nko an wo mo pa mo de aya sampa o say Chelsea pa wo na okwakwate Danny Welbeck na de me de bra na anwumre no master jobo generator expert chairman Kwesi Diodu Odike ana fe honorable Ejasafo ade Kofi Labi the governor na say sikapa mu nyina mo ya Chelsea for madama muntie me na fe ne yahwe de beba onim sa uramo awode yete ne sam aye club banite ade Chelsea a amo pe players awodo yebo World Cup no o kan se ewo mu a ne nkrofo busa an ana Chelsea bobo kono amo transfers ne kura ekosai amo chese bibia nso atemi akwe ema me ka kire mo esa mo World Cup ne nwie esa se Chelsea anko Europe ne nti aye den pa ese players a wodo bi oho a aye Chelsea bobo kono omo nsansom abetimi akomo na afe no omo nsom ababa ya adwuma kwabena ya no acheke esan saniema pina no eno nso aba be kum kama entim o fa na afe no odi amache edi amame na bibia nso no eno nso atimi akoye na me pacho de womo no ane se Chelsea team no kwabena de o she blue na ba fato so mame obi waso a obi hu player no da so no me ba cho Jordan Henderson ay sampa me kai me say obi aten na so say Chelsea kwa kofa Chouameni say Kamavinga me ka Jordan Henderson was chill master hu ni eba Chelsea bobo kono me ba cho ananyimre de me say ka anesa yase sa o mawuram for already did Jordan Henderson a wabo adema Liverpool bobo kone da unum say obo adema the Brentford the Beast na enkrame say kana na anwumre no anesa already did Japi Alonso okay say okọ Granit Xhaka ho ayesem ope player no adena ba na nko baba ya adwuma no ne nyina ne sem already did Alonso no epe obi a owo experience na ofe no ode na gyina finfin wona chese oyisu instructions a ode ama sali dan na ofe no ene ama ne nyina nsom atimi akoso enti dia men say kan say yase Alonso ase Henderson no wabo game ni bi pa waye adwuma che ama chese baabi na tifian ba bedu no ono ohun ne sa Hendo so oba abeboa Chelsea bobo kono enti ya mense kan se Chelsea team no omonsom akoso edi nkomo ama chese baabi ansom atemi akoso be ba Chelsea team di nkomo de ya already did Jordan Henderson say free Brentford ebetimi aye free of charge eno aye FOC na Chelsea bobo kono eno som aya ni Chelsea enti Chelsea tim no ensom aya no se owura ne tin ade Jordan Henderson so no me ba cho omon sansom obetimi aka no ama bibia nsom atimi akoya ya de nyina no eno nsom atimi aba ansa me boso ade kire wo se Daniel ne take Welbeck Danny Welbeck kasam na me kan no na me pacho Welbeck ria no aba beto ya se Chelsea bobo ko ne pe no na oya Manchester ni a mo club legend the attorney say former captain wakasa say oti asama on sa penny we yaka now we Man U ni a me nam catch play say one way ebia wo ba bia bet bia wo be kasa etia no owura ne dide Rio Ferdinand akasa na anwumre na ne kasa ye no anye audio name mo no the attorney say ono an kasa no atake to IG okoye no anu ase hwe no kuranie ono wate pa asa Chelsea bobo kono Danny Welbeck na ade ba ko be kan senko sre Welbeck a ba bia wiase adu ne de enka home sweet home said ye Tom and Jerry ye no enti no enka player no se obe movie ade free de tene se ne club awramo e wo different club ba boy ne samra Manchester na se kai ato Man U for ko Champions League no we de ogina ho kire enti owura ne de Rio Ferdinand no na Chelsea papa no so pan kire a owura ne tin ade de tene sem Danny Welbeck no ono some unrejected Chelsea interest no no fe no on return England or Manchester United bobo ko no mo eno kakre na anwumre no eno some timi atodwa ana Chelsea ye de nyina no eno some timi de apoma bebia nso no eno some timi akoye kama na yeni nkomo ye tie som no fe no aye transfers a wodon ya to so ama Chelsea bebia nso timi akoye kama onim se Vini Junior me ba tori ye tie ne sem onwan kasa no obo adwuma adema Madrid bobo ko no na boy ne sign a contract adema Madrid no ne image right Madrid after 50 ama Vini after 50 dia mense kano and say Vini ne personal sponsors a eye maku dunsia ana Chelsea almost sponsor no yes boy no Aria ba ko ne se omotimi mu se enkwan wo no pa nti no se Madrid bobo ko no omonim na Chelsea omoye mistake bia na one way a club wo be fa no ne Chelsea no nso fa ediatie ne sem bronya ho akwa we kra kasama bibia nso no etimi akoye kama entinkra men se ka ane se Madrid team no okay se mababa ye story bi wa ha se owura ne tin ade yan diamante se Madrid fana ekwan Davini ho ese Madrid beton no esanse amama ne contract proposal ese enkonhwem na afi no on fa renew ne contract no enfama Madrid team no ebesinne buy ne pe 20 million euros Madrid bobo kono amanya omachire sem ombetua sa na eno ana enkram ense kana na de no ana sem owura ne ti ade Vini Junior no asem Madrid bobo kono amasan tena se e bopo foforo asem ewom se player na nkasa ne contract no aka 1 year 20 million euros na ultimate no omo check 50% omo som age ade free boy no aye de yetene se ni image right no wa eno som aye nkwan pa enti no betimi aboa ama Madrid bobo kono omatimi asan consider ahwesem owura ne tin ade Vini Junior na adwuma ne nyina no ano nsom abetimi anto so ma bebia nso no ano nsom atimi akoye kama ya de ne nyina ano nso timiri atodwa beba cho Madrid bobo no ababo training match edachna eno aye de yete ne sa 3:30 Ghana time entim ambabo na afe no ene ma ne nyina timi akoso de mense ka no ene se san game na nkasa no ano nsom abaye adia behind closed doors obia entimi ntwebi owura ne tiri Jose Mourinho no ade be assess ne team no no fe no ono nsom atimi hu ha wa ne ma ne nyina ono nsom atimi akwa ya de ne nyina no ono nsom atimi atodwa na me patcho breakdown ni yan diamante say Madrid team no our fasika ade ama Leipzig ama say no Leipzig boboko no Oma to omonsa ade afre player ne te ade de yete ne say yan diamante ama player no ensom mpa oma ba be hwe na afi no oma timi akonkoledi ama bebia nso no eno nsom timi akoso kama entim aye proposals awodo no Manchester Madrid boboko ne dia bane nyina no me ba cho Leipzig team no omonsa ka me ba cho se wenso se ekokoba esa yan diamante Madrid nsaka ne se kukuro dia mense ka no anase omo wie deal ne nyina na ebeba ye official ama player no ababa ye adwuma e de Madrid a de wo mo ne se memfanto ne mo se Madrid abehwe ne mo se players me no betimi ahu omo ade agisika say be ya club no eniama betimi akoye one mabo Vini Junior ne din ade akirawo ewom say madwere boboko no empanimfo ni consider nemom still the amense kano and say Vini Junior after say omunya yan diamante no boy no me ba cho ekwan betimi atane ho ama club sawodo amope Vini Junior ne nyina no me de braw ama bebi anso no etimi akoso number 2 aye player letting ade Aurelian Chouameni mama bedin komo ha de akira wo sa United bobo kono a twa ni mo sam owura ne tin ade de yetene sam aye Chouameni no omo som obetimi anya no anonte ana me pacho Manchester akuli omo interest in boya letting ade man no kone no entim omo hwa no mo sam madure bobo kono ebenya yan diamante omo nya yan diamante wi a afe no ombe pesika ade akwa finalize the tenisa Rodri de no ama bibia nsom atimi akoye entiri amense kano and say 2 players we no say Madrid enya yan diamante na amo say per Rodri a aje say Vini Junior ane Chouameni no omonsom aye adwuma no wabra omonsom abetimi akwa ma bebia nso no anonsom atimi akoye aye dine nyina anonsom tibiri atodwa ano aye kakra eba eno aye latest anonsom aye todwa ne dine nyina no tibiri aba ne yankoye no meni ani nkomo meba cho Vini Junior aba be top target ariama Arsenal the Gunners enti Arsenal bobo kono enkra men say kana na dan no and some owura ne din di atene se Vinicius no yesi Mikel Arteta aka champion ne say Arsenal bobo kono omo hold on na fe de woman say aya clubsa omo pene ne nyina no omo ntwen so esan say ono ne top target no aya Vinicius Junior so wonya na ebebwa pa edaha information wobebo meba cho Saka edanifa na fe Vinicius so no edabenkuma de ne nyina anu nso mabetimi akoye entide wo no anu sa Arsenal bobo kono yesem amudin komahwe asem owura le de Vini Junior no amun sansom aka na ebebwa pa amachasa adwuma ne nyina no eno som atimi akoye na de bako ye se Arsenal bobo kono omonsom ayaye convince sika bia ometimi asane na afi no omde afa Vinicius Junior no ometimi ate no aye boy ni image writer na make kan wasam de kire wo se madure bobo kono omo ankasa nsom consider asa boy no aye personal sponsor se kura no makoma kutunsia no sa ode wo nyina ba Arsenal say we dey sika bocho enti no dey o mene sa Arsenal team no abe try now fe no omon som atimi a wosem owura ne tin ade dey atie ne sem aye Vini Junior no omon sansom atimi aka no ama bibia nso no atimi akoye anu aye kakra eba ane ye dine nyina nsom atimi dey apa no na me patrol dey men se kana na anwumre ade free Vinicius Junior ne camp no yase omo ye close to player no pa kira omo say Vini na nkasa na Arsenal no omo kire so omo peno na momo no se boy ne pa be free Spain aba be ram e England wa bra no o free South America aba no anya bia no ono onim a lot of South American players ha eya omo body etie ne sem aya Englander eni mani ntimi nkoye entiri ya mense kano ane se ase saade no owura ne tim ali Vini Junior yase ne campo na nkasa no omo nsom consider atwe asem aye bibia nso no ane nsom abetimi akoye ya dede nyina no ane nsom tibiri atodwa meba to yamram ewa madure bobo kono mo amanya players awodo na players a amanyi omo no ebi mo omo register omo ewa La Liga no mo mame Denzel Dumfries na yehwe La Liga no so picture no wo ho ene madure bobo kono oma confirm as a Dumfries uram our La Liga registration no so a boy ni nie enti oma confirm Dumfries or your defender ana chese no so ho no no ya wo ne de tennis 18th April 1996 enti Denzel Dumfries and so no the woman is some player no ene madure confirm asam onu ankasa so no oma timia register no o mami kukuri no na ya de atoa so meba cho Madrid asan a confirm asa Mark Kukuraya ano so de no confirmed ama register no e wo La Liga no so enti de woman no enti Madrid bobo kono omo gusum ehwese players awodo a omo sansom atimi aka omo ne nyina no omo nsom abetimi ahwe na fe no aye registration ne nyina anu nsom atimi akoso ye de ne nyina no anu nsom atimi de aba afa ye ntinsem ne ye ne nkomo awade ye tene sa Bradley Barcola one Liverpool nsem no na yemfa de woman nyina nso ntememra me ba chode ye tie no ane sa Bradley Barcola onim se boy no yase watete Liverpool reports awodo no asem omode ba be fa no na de tene se boy no ankasa no twen ya yase ade ne nyina akwa gina Liverpool aye offer omede be kwa wuram ede akwa Paris Saint-Germain na fe owura ne tede Bradley Barcola no ono nsom atimi hu se bibia nso no eno nsom abetimi akoye ne nyina ane se player no baby abeduru sesei na nkasa no ono nsom anya club ba ne tede PSG a ono nsom abetimi afre ho esansa empanifo no atimi amekini clear ede a kire ne se bema sa ukọ baby ebeboa o tena ha sa unya enough playing time no amwa enti dia men se kano ene se Barcola nso no lecture ne move ne nyina no omo twen ne Liverpool bobo kono eye offer omo nsom abetimi dia pa ama bibia nsom atimi akoya ye de ne nyina ene nsom atimi dia todwa be ba cho ma men fonto ne se Ousmane Dembele ana nyumre dia men se kano ene se PSG ani boy na dinkomo ama chese eno kra dia me dia ba be todwa dada ese oni club no afine agreement ente bia Dembele no ebe sente adiama club ani did Paris Saint-Germain ama bibia nso temi akoye yase de aka no aye minor details na aka enti anu so omowi a ombetimi finalize na fe no owura le din ade de woman no ane sem Ousmane Dembele nso atemi aye adwuma no wa bra ne nyina aye kakra eba ane e de nyina nso atemi de apa no na uye Barca supporter join it o join ya o ba like na fe share esanse baby a yedru no yedru mpompon so pa Barca bobo kono enum ane yedru no unum se Julian Alvarez aye player baako a Barca bobo kono epe no mame mfantu onum se yes Julian Alvarez as schedule meeting with Atletico Madrid ese enkopese anya pia no Friday ye dey enemy no ono oba na one ne mpanifo ba be hia club a ne did Atletico Madrid ama bibia timi koye player no ane club banidin ade de yetere se ATM no omo meeting dada anche se data omo de ahye no yesi Atletico Madrid te wo enya sa request ade free Julian Alvarez camp as a Friday ye ben no omo nya meeting omo ne omo be ye no empanifo na reject aka kire omo se omo no omo ne omo din komo dada ama chese eda ho as a 10th August anu omo ne boy no ane the company nyina be hia na fe amaye sa meeting no until some date no aye 10th August no omo Atletico Madrid anya ready asem omo peso omo ramu na fe no omo ye any other meeting with orani tin ade de attend say Julian Alvarez ATM bobo kono mame fanto no some aye requester a free boy and tin ade Julian Alvarez aso e ewramu ne nyina no yesem omo so a reject ama chese be bia some aye koya ye de ne nyina anu some tibidi atodwa na enkra men se kan na nwumre no ane se Barcelona team no yese omo yo ma gene se Alvarez deal no omo baba increase sika no e de akọ 130 million euros na fe no ene ma ne nyina nsom atimi akoso na mom enkra men senka e de free de tennis Atletico Madrid aso e no yesi omo nya ready ese omo ne club Barcelona e be negotiate for Julian Alvarez ne nyina ane sa omo player no onya not for sale enti no omo nya omo dwene sa omo ton no se Barca ese omo ton na boy no o release clause omo famra na fe no omo som mamra me fa na eno aye kakra na nwumre etodwa ane ye de san komode nyina no eno som atibidi ama omo bibia nso no eno som atimi akoya ye de nyina eno som atibidi atodwa na unum se Barca yes 130 no a che so mo peso mo tua no de tie ne se omo ye omo dwene ase 100 million na fe enwu na ye 30 na no krampo no omo peso mo tua ne 6 installments and I'm say I've grown it from scan obeji o na wo hwe ya ometete ya say no enti Barca bobo kono so no e hwa ma bebia nso atimi akoso Alvarez de ene mo yeten de men say kan and say Barca anstate alternatives na alternatives are Barca epe no deɛ me nse ka ne sɛ owura ne din de Darwin Nunez anam sɛ kai basa deɛ ɛsɛ deɛ akɔkɔyɛ asɛm paa Darwin Nunez yɛsɛ basa boboko no ɛnso ɛyɛ interested a ɔmo wia no mu sɛ bibia nso tumi kɔyɛ a ɛnneɛma bɛtumi akɔ so Inter ɛnso close in on player ne did John Stones deal no mebacho player no ɛyɛ free agent boy no ama ne yes ɛde ama Inter ama de amense kan na anwumre no ane sɛ owura ne din ade de atere sɛ John Stones so no na kyɛ sɛ Inter boboko no ɔmo nso ahwɛ sɛ bibia nso no ane nso ɛbɛtumi akɔyɛ de tie no ane sɛ boy no yɛse no wɔne ne agents no akasa ka kyom sɛ no kure nie na ne bɛtumi agye sɛ Inter ɔno nso abɛjoin ne wɔn na afɛ no wakɔ akɔyɛ adwuma ne kama ɛno ayɛ kakra na anwumre etodwa ane yɛde ne nyina nso ɛtumi de aba no mame confirming from us sɛ owura mo awɔ de yɛte ne sɛ Ahilala yɛse Luis Diaz a mede ba bɛto wɔne mu sɛ club no ɛpɛ no yɛse still ɔmo de akyire na mmom Bayern se boy no ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo tɔn no Hilal apɛ sɛ ɔmo ɔfa anya bia 70 million euros Edema Bayern Donek Misha a Misha of the moment our dama Onunum Binafe Atimia Buani Periano Esan Sem Donekano a Misha of the moment Unumbia Ebabua Pa Amatabiano Atimi Aya Wajuma Kama Sansom Anamamin Fontu anymore Asadi Atenisem and Anumeno Sawu Timin Kana Feno Baby and some Antimin Koyen Famawa a Misha of the moment no a Donek Mishano and I may come for Adiamo Kama Entin and Anumeno Oh Shannon Omade, the attendant said Donek, Aya Malamex, no, Adia Ba and two malaria fever, and I said Sansono, and I mean Fanto and we said Donek, call me channel, what to two coding, and I said, and I fed the attendant said Donek, Omo Jadrono, and some enters and no, I am Akuma Kunai, and a white Jamaso, Oko baby, a two drop piana, Ose Upe Donek, Omonu Papanibe, Atimiato, Udie, say a Donek Kabame channel. Ana opesa udi denche bo pochiri kra pampalu pabo coffee corner bono enu ana opesa odi bo 25 minutes non-stop fe Dr. SLCCA o ma combo no now the account Donek na ho oba Otec FM a obenya Donek ba me cha no ene de aka ni nyina e bia timi ato numbers ne ne 0246 727 677 ana 0249 208 252 way aye Diamond Scientific Bar and Research Clinic common numbers no ana media to anim enanwumre ese eno amoni common afi no baby anso entimi enkoye kama ekwan ne wasade ya waboboa no ene wie on this side note yenyina na afi de ten said the boss player wanko kanu atena se ene ye Monday ye kono ma no makromu a yenyi prebu okwan nti boss ene abja forto aso
Ai bia ka wo wa mi wo miomi
Eja ma wo miomi
Ike ko ne wo seko Ai bia ka wo wa mi wo miomi
Eja ma wo miomi
Awo miomi ko ne wo seko One by singer genom. I better one a la no me. No magbo. No obi mauna. Ehe mawa saminya. Lona mrade san. konga jeni isi nehi rao blome nehi leke wose kono bo yawe kwade moke jino kasi silimo ehe mawani ka ne madomi uno aomo ane manu ibia amo pema ibia oseko yotoye mi umanu ibia aoma ibia tawo wami
All right, you better last year see Papa Pana Yatua Jumadi so at 7:40 per Kufila Abiwa Hasinia. Yes, good evening, Bokodie.
Oh, senior, good evening. Oba dia da Roma. And so ami enya hoden. Plus ahwe naturally say no money be a senior. Enti mame fa akonya we su na minchia honorable Ejasafo. Brema UGC assemblyman. No money be a CEO local. Maminchia no na minchia believers ni nyina. Enti no money be a senior.
That's right.
That's
right. You then me say.
Sure.
You bet me take you off wrong.
Oh, sir, we be ko ade.
And maminya man for messages kakra.
Okay.
I say Chelsea for Nkokura team. Jordan Henderson in 2026-27 pa. No ye Anani Kunsu Kojo Krum. Kwaku Yabua or say what Henderson saying? Kofi Ajiman Blackman say Udru and crime pick farmer ho and a numero option free. We also nice one, bro. Membeli Cartel, and no Curtis Jones. Yes, a dear man for the Empire Murphy. I say good evening. Watching you guys live at Kwaso. Help me wish my wife a happy birthday. Keep doing the good job. All right, Murphy, no. Yausebe Amekoma Himfie. Watching live from Gospel Oak Barber Shop near Kandahar Sport. Amekom wishing Asante Kotoko and Arsenal a fantastic season ahead. Quadro Derry watching live from Bema Osei Quadro Palace, Fantini Town. It's your boy Obubulebu. Star Boy watching the show live at Ahafumim Airport. Or say more fire. Wasco GH. Good evening to you and your fantastic crew. Mr. Kanu, as usual, the show is airborne from Sokoban with Exports Papa. Gabriel No Story. Watching the show live at Atonsu Old Town. Or say Otoado should shut up and keep quiet. Otoado should sit down and ask himself, does he deserve a Black Stars coaching job? He should be grateful to Kurt. Also, good evening, Mr. Kanu. Please, this is Skido. I'm enjoying the program today live at Konfanoche Teaching Hospital. Or the cardiothoracic unit. Keep the great work, okay? Honorable Abedi Kwadaso enjoying Royal Sports live at TKB Microcredits Services at Bushen Nayas. All right, Yate. We saw Edene Diaba, Glory Man United as the rest come marching on. Manchester United for life. I'll say 2026-27 champions are waiting. Sir Kodie Opoku listening to you live from Kote Glory Vale. Ishraba Body Patrick, Chelsea are now signing elders instead of players. Okay. Chelsea there only omo ESA banta ya no ahwe yi o metumi a surprise with Sanko Krafo no almost inside no. From Professor Prince, Prof Prince inside Bobriase Ahimobuano. In yesterday's game between Senegal and Algeria, Senegal just gifted the points to Algerians in the ongoing Women's African Cup of Nations. They should blame themselves. I'm expecting the Black Queens to do better in their coming game. Big up to Sadiq Walker, NADMO Director, Dansit North District. All right. Crespo, Fufu. I'll say good evening, Kanu. I'm watching you live from Fufu. Madrid can buy any player they want, but still Barcelona will beat them with ease anytime and any day and anywhere. Vesca Barca, Vamos Barca. Greetings to Colin Sechampong aka Onipenua, NPP constituency secretary Chuma Webejanov. All right. Eno Crespo Nedia Odiabano. Good evening. Can we watch you live from Durban News site? Please let us talk to Man United management. What is happening with them about the transfers? They are silent too much. Management should back up. Eno Anochi Rocky. Nedia Eno no. I'm for issues so and you better young quenim. All right. Akasimano do miansa na watcha bogobi.
Senior.
You bet me take care of and
okay.
Yes, and then I'm share one funny video be name which country, but I'm sure be Nigeria pay. When I say him there mo there. I on watch Cronfo. Dombusa Cronfo ne say between Messi and Ronaldo no. Why not pay? Why not? Or when the Ronaldo ni Messi na is a political party also wo back on. Nti also ono ye Messi fan. And no force so no man here Ronaldo celebration no. Siu no. Siu Cronfo ya cheno. Anyway. On man here Ronaldo celebration no. As a Messi fan. Nti Cronfo punishment ba ko sisi no.
Yes, omo de Cronfo na chiwade aka no. Because Messi fan bia de me yeso so obepese obekwa akosa Ronaldo.
Dabi kra.
Na a real story.
Yeah. Oh, there's a video to that effect.
Okay.
I share on your time and download.
See the way anom the AI generate bia. But interesting.
It's very interesting.
Unim say amanfo timi chibisa obekọ no na omni omoye some funny thing bi.
So you say jungle justice na man for ya say bibisa see you will be a friend citizen arrest and your police in Kwan also check for na chi nipa bi odi bone what timamuni no wonso time che obi wonso bi di bone a utime jire no ba wonni hu kwan say wo yiri ni wi a be assault no so be bono obi pira no obi kunu ana be bi da bi wo chi ni wi a no handing over to the police and you be afraid police for no be picking no and as a wa be to me ayire no edna ko police station so a na de ne ko ebi na no boys here bi wa chire ha ya si omo ba asem ya ya chichi omo yi
nti me famra ni show
is also me bo no omo timi ma wo ye bibi ebi timi ma wo sa na wo twerking na ubu pass ya unipem. But then,
anyway,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yankwe.
Okay. Mame address it enkomo bi quickly na yenko yenim. Na ya nani ana. Kunsu koju krum. And all the message about say Chelsea for signing Kokra 4 players. And in fact, out there, no, a good system, and that impression is being created. Say Chelsea atuton Kokra 4, and it is only important see a big community say, no cry na say no cry. Facts no support is our conversation and I say and support is our conversations. No.
Which aspect of it now we friend the fact as in years or dia na Chelsea per one on per
said the Chelsea ato.
Okay.
Said this CCI can say Chelsea are signing in Chelsea signings or my so far the two major ones Lacra and Morgan Rogers, and only the two major signings.
Now, Lacroix, no Chelsea announced.
Officially, my dear, but
Chelsea officially announced so much signing in the and Chelsea in signing.
Mean share that chance on any official communication.
Yeah, so that means Chelsea in signing Lacroix. Yeah. There could be agreement in principle. Yes, medicals,
but it's just a matter of time. Why medicals?
Yes, there might be your official no. The announcement.
The announcement. It will be official. I mean, chance on any official announcement yet. But see, maybe I'm common kwa kudu ni adi. Until there, yen limite common to sa emranti ni mienu. Morgan Rogers Eddie 24 years. Se onyini ye untumi nkaso ya akokra ena Lacra kra ye kana se ono kra na ne de ani wosro ono nso ye 26 years so onya akokra okay Chelsea make move it was shocking though you na during the World Cup and yet say Alonso anije Xhaka
Granit Xhaka yeah.
Absolutely entino komo bi course between Chelsea and Sunderland but manager Alonso there open because only na ye Juma ewo Leverkusen and according to him or impressing is so well and now hearing the performance for Sunderland last season even though he's between 33-34 years there but performance on the pitch no nchire will be already sa age no even at the World Cup for Neymar Kanu say you say no it's so impressive ni edi ho nkomoni adia but sa transfer no and we pay because Chelsea for offer no table here I think 8 million no Sunderland for rejected here and this deal no was off. Chelsea did not sign Xhaka and he off on records no and we off. The next one I buy recently no was John Stones. Stones the enemy no na Lacra the any buy. John Stones around 32 years. Enti
as a grand news about
Inter Milan
yeah.
Enti Chelsea for way options no eventually they picked Lacra ahead of John Stones and as I say as a free agent player within any Inter Milan. Enti Stones and so no did not work out. But you will say the MCTA. Enti as we speak I think the news are ama sankomo we apeja more no Jordan Henderson there no
and Danny Welbeck
and also so mu there ba wo hwase si apa no nkomo ne more no about Jordan Henderson utie conversations na two deals no ba ko ase nkomo no seriousness no ewo nanim pa Jordan Henderson ewo midfield honum no but it is still a conversation in progress. There's no conclusion. And even though player Jordan Henderson, there are reports say or you're willing to move at the age of 36. And Alonso so a believes any experience say pay a backup plan ever midfield honomwa at least say uko game na o first options wo ho na drew baby na mu aye de na also rely on experience na Henderson e bench. He is thinking at least 1-2 seasons be obetimi dia ye bibi. Enti saa uncommon air koso. We don't know whether ebe happen eventually and I say at some point deal ni be off. Enti on record as we speak 2 deals na appear pa as we speak Chelsea woman no Lacra and Morgan Rogers. And so all ages nedia me so bit me aka so mo ye nkokrafo. Enti this conversation out there say Chelsea for signing nkokrafo no on record it is not the case because omo manyini no kra Chelsea call ho ni nyina no and succeed. Na Kanu unim di enti a mete as a mete ase why Chelsea for EP experience kakra e dia blended enkra no. So we last season at some point Kanu na ye ka about experience and how our squad ni young and all of that, especially at the back. Ni ye ka say Chelsea be here a leader at the back ubi obeba with some level of experience na Thiago Silva de ma Chelsea no. Enti edu baby ye ready several reporter na pointed to the fact say in the next window Chelsea signings ne nkonkoye enkra with potential ni bi sa ye be say omo more experience ni bi be fam because they are thinking say to be able to win something in most cases din say wo de nkra ni bitimi aye so you blend ena Jordan Henderson die ya Kanu ye kan no sisi ayi no assuming say deal na abem sisi he's not one of the first options our midfield. Yes, there are reports say Enzo Fernandez ebetimi move to Real Madrid, but as we speak, see come midfielder krana Real Madrid enkomono yatete so mudi ni ye pa Rodri. As Enzo Fernandez the no krempo no ako off because we ya can several times second ebeyeding at this point to get him unless play and person forcing the way out, but or contract now or one yes now can it doors into a basa club no a certain level of control. Enti Enzo Fernandez is still a Chelsea player in the midfield as well as Caicedo. This all the Henderson Beckham he comes in as a backup plan for the upcoming season or 2 something like that. Enti no yes no crazy Chelsea are making moves bia na players no me involved no move fie no ekosro but see a part there ye concrete na ho for everybody to see, you know. You can't describe it as signings are omo yenkokrafo until let's wait and see e bia say Henderson there no enya happy ye there then eventually people can put up sa description but as he speak there I don't think say you can conclude say Chelsea signing nkokrafo because they are clear for us to see, you know, mama ages, no, enti yentwe kakransa. So na yenwe the way beko. But I understand the conversations out there. Chelsea, like the other day near Kanu, Abramovich has succeeded here in moving the club from baby ana amanfu pay attention sheden so to a level where between akasoma beka elite clubs no. Ansana eventually force no amanager team ne wako into expectations all over the place. Any conversations like that in the bar upper you can understand, but sometimes ukomwa no say many be honma it is not really the case. And you know omo mu truly Chelsea ni ade and please munya abotre kakra why na Kanu yeah sem na our last day bani bini ade I think enede the 2 major issues what system all over the place ebeye the ekoso Italy and Vini Jr. potential move to Arsenal na mamin deal with Italy dian kakrebi na me end with Vini dian Kanu se kase o maybe ako crisis mu on and off the pitch dia. Say in the last few months ubetimi de Italy for ya shim ama afiti equation pepepe because unim omo ya udie kese pa ye say obo ko abakose mu a yes for the first time in the history of the FIFA World Cup Italy any omo gibi pen 3 consecutive times omantimi ankobo World Cup ni bi, and they don't like that at all. In recent times they said the only thing our national team no betimi their pride or my Euros no omoji, and was it in 2021?
Yeah. Now was in born 2020 but for COVID
and about 2021.
Yeah.
But Kanu omudi ya pass, how can it happen say 3 consecutive times? In fact Italy ewa bakose mu no. The last time near come has Omaji World Cup nim prema kumako say. And
4.
Enti omuka elite for no when it comes to the World Cup. Enti they don't understand. Enti nan wina Kanu. Esa be BM say ye pe teams ana amaya hodoa moma kujina World Cup mu. Na Italy enti ankobi. Ame yakobo 2026 World Cup aba. Ena omu edi kwa omu. Now I say right after so mu failure to qualify for the World Cup no. Resignations bebre ebayo Kanu obekaya Gabriel Gravina onane FIGC president ne also stepping down. Buffon stepping down. Okay. And sana even Gattuso as the coach also stepping down. So okay. Once that happens, in fact, at some point, some of them were forced to resign. Say, if you don't step down, no, you push you away. Okay, Nagel's manager, many dear. And they had to leave the scene. And now, omo transit to the next phase, a omo replacement because Utofuma was so sorry, especially when you are among the elites. It is expected, say, unya issues, now bit me a resolve na wako wenim. So, yet it is so mupe coach near dear Pep, dear Bem, or turning it down. And at the last time, your TC said, we decide to say, let's go in for Andy Pello, former international. Into from Gattuso, our no abo national team, Nibi Penwo coach to another former player. Me say, me supported the decision to appoint Pello. And the last time, na me reasons in me support it. I believe, say, there are times I was also kofubi potential. Na build make yomu. And I was thinking, said this was going to be that opportunity. Bianca, be use national team, no, edia pushy Pello to the next level, possibly the next major competition. Buhana wa qualify ne bikra performance na ko exceed the expectations any idea because I thought no actually no maybe so beat me aye. But any situation na sesa ama Italy all over the place because of something dia the woman nyina na say Italy so omo fa and the Pello say omo national team coach and you say global ambassador Emma betting company from Funbet for omo ye owned by Russians nti company no Russia for but can who say Russia Ukraine war no countries are omuye against Russia, Italy can home. Because omu believe you say Russia for akotwashe Ukraine for so unfairly. As a yetimu ntino kani ye rowa okawa for a betty that kind of thing no. Entino ebra announcement ne ba na enkomo ne ba bonten say oh they are just on the verge of appointing Pello. Ena politics fui any civil society groups any consumer protection groups for no. I'm sorry no say there be. This guy even though ye krum ni ye dish ye but ambassador or representative brander owned by nkofo a woman na muntu obi ani ho so it cannot be the case say obi a or project something that is owned by Russians no ye man be lead the national team no. Kanu, this is the matter.
Purely politics.
Absolutely. And Pello Babontin was you. Ne engagement with Funbet phone. Purely commercial and sporting purposes. There's nothing political about it. But wohwɛ heat na eba conversations na Kanu enu nti na ya na yɛka sɛ when it comes to national team coaches appointment na in most cases go beyond just the football association for no yenye hanu na edu baby were made to believe say ukọ ho kura FIFA di koti baby be ball ni ade but from normalization in time na ye wure mu eba na bepim ni see who say there are things I betimi I engage football association na FIFA any unya issues bia ni ade enti countries ni bi o wa they don't joke with who becomes the coach of a national team because Kanu na ya ye call World Cup yi say Ghana ni England ebebo na ye bo Ghana national anthem na say ye coach a project bibi a Ghana for yen nyinia it doesn't sound well almost nyina ni o na akọ trigger sa resignation ni ade nyina say yes onipa na ene ne be ye adwuma no mo say bibi ntimuntumi ane ne nya adwuma de ana Kanu yen tena ho ayeden very principled na Maldini no mne omo eka ho leave the scene Leonardo it's not a good thing at all but say CCA you know as a break akra so they can quickly put themselves together and look for another coach atiti to say other names eba in fact names ni bi krampu na wa last ibu boss no say wohwe wo mo profile ne dia na chese no kra wosro eche pelu bebri on say the city but I mean it's not a good time for the Italian national team but unse sa no ma we Kanu e wo mu a timi to giants for no in the game even in club football unse wo mu a kesifo ni bi timi ko issues bim e bi o wa politics kakra wom e bi o wa sporting issues ni ade unse timi nya real issues into we ya ye kan ni say no Kanu ube hu a football as interesting as it is ube hu se na my appointment be na Italy I qualify for the next major tournament ube hu yeso oma kwa akoje na afi yebedi nkomo se enyo omo na we to omo that is how interesting and beautiful football enti yebetwe ni ahwe the next person na obe lead the race no eventually so omo de adwuma no be ma no a yahwe the ono so de be ba on board but me disappointed because media na me for Pelo appointment na I was thinking say enka bi a ombe overlook this matter but Kanu no ma bi say no they don't joke with it, they do not joke with it at all about political matters now
issues of international diplomacy
absolutely
but I was looking at the other angles. I mean Pelo is Italian on your foreigner or your Krumani enti I mean to what extent the movie is betting so advertising for betting according to my for commercial purpose a bit me affecting a jumano bit me negative impact on a jumano so omujina so edi assess on margin me because you know him Andre Pelo a ball for all the big clubs Italy a ball
yes
what say after football he's into coaching it is a be a movie say the level no that's fine but mo be take decisions say mo dey adwuma no be mano only for another news to pop up say oh we advertising for betting company and there anya bibi na no mu gina so the way na just a reason to overturn because I'm sure or the reason why I'm more appointing Maldini and Leonardo into some positions in the
say
I mean me reason no
say as for the FIGs in India it was a decision made me crown me sure so omadwian kosa Pelo association with this fund bet phone because they said yeah we can one we can say a trivial matter the wadwin koso enti omo de na in terms of omo trim no omo adwin mu ne de no omo make your mind na they said they na make kan unse Ghana ha say your civil society groups ne sa consumer protection groups ne ne ade no say issue bi timi ba no omo som even small illegal mining. So wo abun se kana shigbe mu no omu group no omu the demonstration be a shame no omu a put pressure on authority to take certain decisions. Enti sa politicians no omu di omu hu ebe wure mu no Kanu they are powerful. They are. And now we shall come no omu di na omu say one enkofu yi ewo twaka. Uni adwuma ekuo ye twaka adwuma ekuo no so nipa ye ne dia no Kanu ofri Russia man mu ho Russia yi so wakoto ahye Ukraine so a wo ne omo ntokwa a yen yeta Ukraine achi nti se ye ma even though wo ye Italy ni de but se ye ma ne be lead ye national team na in a way o project Russia nti they disagree tina edru baby FIGC for no there was nothing they could do. Jaya ne was say omu jai because Kanu okay Roman Abramovich any there too no. This whole issue about Chelsea yeah be Tony ade nyina okay. It was sa ntokwa simia. And omu say Abramovich no woye Putin allied for Libya. Aha. Enti omu say Chelsea tono omu ton club no. Sa I think 2.5 billion pounds ne PM Kanu. The money is still locked our banko because legal matters whilst Abramovich of the view say yenko donated to support Russia Ukraine war victims no. England for is of the view say any say Russia for victims beneficiary of that donation na Abramovich epese how they take some of these things seriously. And it is unfortunate but one we are because a trivial matter nemum omufano gidi and Kanu se wo overlook you na se wo de adwuma ne mapelo so this is a trivial matter go and do your job ahanki betimi aye onya sumdue mfanya adwuma no enti in Pelo's statement no he was trying to explain say me ni political intention bia me my representing me mind at certain levels are makwama me mind and this comes in as another opportunity for me to represent me man which we are proud to do but the engagement with the said betting company no only for commercial sikabipi meboa and sporting reasons. There's nothing political because on to me unko tai ubia ne mine ne wasem echi but unfortunately they are not looking at it. And to do baby Kanu, sa pressure be say you know it me man penny force so much because if you overlook it na ukwa header unya peace of mind enye adwuma and you are coming to work for the people and some of the people in this case one we grab it me enya a lot of the people say Debbie we don't want it and you say na bi mu kura ka say na sa dia Pelon denounce so everything he had with we know now even if there is existing engagement cry won't terminate bibia no say if that is the case then mene Kanu mene no ya papa mu me baba ya me my adwuma but it's unfortunate enti no say no man Kanu omo mfa ni agro
all right
and politicians are powerful
sure.
Junior there no kakra Kanu say there say we Arsenal ni a me hwe dynamics na ubetimi ajubilate say Arsenal and I'll beat me ama why your deseo Arsenal nya Vinicius Junior na football can there be a just like most of the things are you na you feel we are simono a time abako semsi. Do you remember Ronaldo and Florentino Perez issues no before say obe switching from Real Madrid to Juventus? It was almost the same conversation. Say na Ronaldo more. Ronaldo felt say I was so the highest paid person. If we are seeing hanging akra because we be in who better channel. At some point, Perez say they are open. If I look at your age, now me into the future. They mean to me pen untimi mfama me, so I cannot offer you their open. Ntienye, I was say ye papa mu no obi akoni baby. So Ronaldo left and Real Madrid in so twaso. Ena omakwa bisi eneya ye kasei. Now for Vinicius Junior semnoa. Now the to Ronaldo the no Kanu is almost the same thing. Sisiano. CSA yenko hwemu hwese na Vinicius Junior interest so ne Madrid beto aso no ewo ho anase eni ho a obekwa akohwe nkomunimu no you can conclude say the player wants to continue enuntina ene wa making demands and representatives say omo pese wo de ni sika sem ni wages Kanu afi bia yentete taxes ni bibia free mono instead of 20 million euros or pay 30 million. Real Madrid for to say what we can offer and say after deduction and everything your figure should be around 20. So Vini and you're willing to come down. Madrid and you're willing to go up. It's almost the same situation in the year between Madrid, Perez, and Cristiano Ronaldo back then. Now here, so ye Vinicius Junior. Na say Real Madrid twetwe. Why? Because Vini believe say e was say ono na ketu a oje no. Yetime de compare the best in the system because he believes say can elite guys in the game he's out there with them. He said Mbappe no after deduction and everything see kika 30 million ni ade ho no ekode close to 30 now ono so obimben ho bi sabe pepe na Ronaldo no ono so kan o say I deserve more, give me this nkofo no so se there bi na me sure said the be ma Real Madrid for be decide say gentleman so or per more ni enye ya dwen say ye be ma ne sadia let's go in for obi a we young and until na the man did na bam so on here 19 years per Ivorian guy no aha enti onu in ono no o ka say Vini join Real Madrid in 2018 no 18 years or joining as a teenager enti the difference is that we so be joining at the time or 19 only 1 year difference enti with the gentleman ebia you are assured of more years and na wages no cry no ebi ade Vini gi kra na opemo no de man kra obeji.
Yeah, that's true.
Enti they look at all these options and for me as I sit here my dream say Real Madrid for so mundi indeciding po mu ye decide say he can leave and we can move on. Now him say the Ebema Vini so say Arsenal put in offer obey okay ya Ebema na switch in your second at the age of 26 because Ojani Real Madrid no 20 when you had the chance to win almost everything in the game when it comes to club football. So our 3 La Liga titles, Champions League, that's what you 2. Okay, overall from 2018 Bepim in the year you can say
very successful
successful not less than 14 major trophies and now bit media accredited Vini Junior and to start players especially from South America na Arsenal Liga Sikawum ebi kra the Real Madrid for no penu kra o mo pese o me de be ma no Arsenal kra bit me atoping up kakra on say me chire e banisa no a the player will be tempted to join and or join the Premier League ni so a liga a projected players. In fact, a lot of people did say Premier League is the best all over the world. And to say players ain't the chance to be in the Premier League. Na Kanu to play for the top teams now. In most cases they are willing to join. They said the Casemiro joining from Madrid or Manchester United. You remember?
Yeah.
And the money was good at the time.
But with Arsenal, I would doubt about if Arsenal will be able to. No, that's insane. Or to me, that much for Vinicius as wages.
Say in some neighborhoods, Arsenal for are making almost top target, and it's like a top signing for this particular window. ena Kanu say Vini Junior eba Arsenal CCA straight away he's coming to start. And menya sure say the performance no so I drop it to that level where obetimi aka say Arsenal for fan na omunya so mfa so. Even in terms of age, or that's 26. Who the aim for the last tournament you at the World Cup. Kopim time now. Brazil a free mono. Now Vini a your top performer. And ameboa. And on the field, it's not like he's that bad. The only thing is that in the last few years, no, especially in the last 2 seasons, no, you don't really feel Vinicius Junior to say those days now, or decided games. Emma coach said describing say we the most decisive player on the field no me kai say Ancelotti crack e bi ni ade enti o hwe dynamics na Kanu chances say Arsenal for e pushi with omo energy nyina te say the tete na ombenya Vini Junior no e was so pa as at now I think I will rate it around 80% because it appears say Madrid is planning a life without Vini Junior. Of course, Ojitum Neso Stia, he's still a quality player. And Madrid, moving into the upcoming season. But I will say, Meka, the way I do baby a Perez, a Nuoma, and Nisa and Komono. And from the look of things, no Kanu, I think say eventually will be PMO Arsenal and Yamawa. And from the look of things, and so no. Team Kessie Bian share then unity as all compete Arsenal as we speak for the signature of Vinicius Junior. Me cry at some point na Chelsea phone soon come be, but already they've signed Morgan Rogers for that position. Sa a left wing one. Name say oh Vini I saw be dropping Morgan Rogers. And to Kanu, it may appear say impossible, but who compare now her dynamics now. I'm telling you, don't be surprised. Say, Vini, ebetimi alande ewo Arsenal. And if they should get Vini, I think it's a very good addition. And as a Vini so bad, ebe bo no ankasa because can you see in the Premier League, I think the only team are well positioned that ye ko yenim as started the upcoming season. Ubetimi akase, they are competing again to defend the title. Arsenal. To 2 teams in terms of consistency and everything. They only need to do 1 or 2 additions be na keep momentum no going. To say the end last season G League. They are still favorites to win the Premier League. And don't forget, say Bano, European football and so on. They were in the final. They only lost to PSG or better. Will be Europe war as we speak in terms of club football. And Vini ebe buano. I think he will be celebrated at this time. Arsenal say Arsenal complete the sign in Kanu. Would they already rate at which ombeye who did ewo krum has say it will be a big signing for Arsenal. Oh, say the city. And moi ni say Vini betimia end up signing for Arsenal no. Momon say some because dynamics no appears to be something as a favor Arsenal for as we speak because of Madrid for post-trend, not necessarily Vini Junior post-trend. Enti all right, but here you wa ha omuntu to bimra agro ni chance ya yebehe.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. And yenko enim. Senior.
Opanyi.
Yes sir. Boko die.
Nyame adom boko na nso.
Nyame adom. Ray say he can't wait to see Vini Junior or North London.
Yeah.
Vini Junior the bad year na say mukra mu here replacement for Trossard.
Yes.
Enti munya hard. We earlier on na me bisa Kofi about the wages near there. Let's not forget say at a point now Arsenal Aubameyang any Ozil in the team no mutuomo a combine of close to £700,000 a week.
Yeah.
Ofa Aubameyang aketua. Now fa Ozil no TV a mobile. Ofo me no aketua. Then I'm close to £700,000 and quite somewhere around 2021. So we are talking of Arsenal musical.
Yeah.
So mbeso mutuya nkwa o metumi atua. enti senior munya hard na Vini
after winning the league, you know, and then going to the Champions League final, and then yenya ye place bibria call World Cup, you know. Okay, nyina diska ebeba. Yes, and what we asked our team now, Kanu last season baby bakwa na meka say nye problem there ba na wo problem kakra sa left side hono
Martinelli ni Trossard.
Yes, Martinelli, Trossard, unse nim se Saka de se nye pradia sa right side hodie hoye ne dia. So last season Martinelli form no, I mean hu ne sani enim no. At times Trossard in Subama, I mean Timima have good performance. Until say Vini everybody Kanu. Then it tells you say Arsenal team no a hatcha. So what I say Saka ewo the right side. Na se Vini ewo the left side ho. Na Gyökeres mo ena mo finfin ho dia. Ene Kanu Arsenal team no and ebe yehu. And you hear a big signing bako, at least bako. You hear signing bako a bit shaky England. And you know the kind of performance and numbers are a basse Vini bar or bet me a day amaye. At least she say baby Arsenal team level na ye drew no. Kanu say ye knew ye crana ye drew ho. This is a team so for so many years na NJ Premier League. She say yababeje. This is a team who share the Champions League trajectory now from quarter final, okay, say quarter final to semi final. And last year you drew final. Say sanity pepe.
Yeah.
Yes. Last season you call semi final, last 2 seasons semi, last 3 seasons quarter, and last season final. Until we share projections now. And you'll be a catcher. Edu Niger. Last season a kaka crazy, bibi kitu ebi, and the factors be a men sa anko pejama. So, yani PSG a boy, yani omo bo pa, yes omo. Enya possession be mu dominate but bia work ye edemai until that penalty ne second half referee no ne more bia na yen hu so ye of course second half by no yen hu so ye biom ene ma ye ntimi anye but se say de be bia edru no ya catch him say Premier League ne de mo bia anko ho mo na mo ka say Spain G World Cup at the following season no league ne mo dia. But the progress now at Tetaba Arsenal Kanu or Diabano be BHS this season. You will be BHS Arsenal as I defended the title. Until me are very happy with how transfers you know. Say to me ya Vini dia and ye Kanu Arsenal team ne be hu. A habitwa mfimfin so ebe pampe. Gyökeres in the first season cry or Arsenal. Look at the numbers of the my. Until he say oh improve. Ama numbers ni bi aba be kamwa. Kanu. Arsenal team no ebe yehu.
There's a next season there. Mmeche nyina bion.
Na last season cry na yenhu ne say team no aye ye gina ye cry no. Ye de ma mu nyina.
There's any account. There's a message who travel
and I'm over share.
Yeah, 3
So what I say, but me patch say ye GNT in a way no. Make me aka say shemunina.
Oh, I think Arsenal team biana.
Liverpool na.
Who in a way one Liverpool.
Me and she go cranty omo. I think Omune the only team.
Oh, okay.
Liverpool, yes.
Okay, I see.
Yes, Omune the only team and show. Muntino Arsenal tino mu bede.
Monyene mo ho na.
Mu bede.
Ebi anu timi the second video akobo Champions League. Edi ye tenim ra e ba na. ya hwe nkoma wo fi
ensana lubina shano manabo ensa ben no
Amuzu bitters.
Wose
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Koye.
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture. Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Hey, unia, heavy and a black smokes mixture no. Malaria drona. Ane, say an answer. Wubeje di sa minim wife nyina ye tested positive. Aye no mbie no. Say a ku malaria money nyina. Am ye nyina ye negative. Ade ho. Won ma wo ye Hepa Plus mixture no. And wo di we nsu aba. Sentia. E wo say wo immune system. E ye strong de bia. Antipavi.
E support immune system no.
Na plasmox no so e tu malaria no gu. Malaria symptoms. E te say etipaye, afiafie, wonum ato, ahomre no msa. Achekura 4 days. Na pavi ene plasmox mixer. Wanom no e tu malaria na sekura. Anya sa dia ko hu doctor. Fra 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. Magie dure di pa. Pavi plasmox ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada woni mfie du mienu kan. Our pharmacies na herbal shop.
FDA aje edwede nkrato yatum.
Dr. Amuzu na atre na kwaba mu biewu no o. Sese die enku aye de sretre mu. Amatri wini fu bulum. Na wa jedi aba. Eye organic. Ode hama ensia enwode aye. Enti se wa ye peme. Anase wo natural hair no. Empo wo dreadlocks no. Ene ye ne aye kwaba brain shop kwa ye tie. Ye de Amuzu hair food. Ene be sretre ni mu. Tiri ni ebubu o. Die emu oha. Oba achimfo nyareba aye wutira no nyina. Ama wuntimi fa wo natural hair enante no. Ene tiri nwa eho agye aboso no. Obia ni tiri nwa bo ncherewa. Ni solution eye Amuzu hair food. Cosmetic shops bia ebi wo ho ni dudu mu. Fre 0242 955056 0242 955056 Amuzu hair food. Eho abe
Hey, opanyi. Mashusha wache. Sa perfect series books here. Oma me koto obi ma me ma no. O wajajai. Aboa wa mo se wo to make kan kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu akra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAG perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de nimdifo e na tire wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. Every basic 1, equasi basic 6. English, every basic 1, equasi junior high school. Ne bane combine so owo nina bi. English nom and maths nom. Me say books be anywhere. Perfect series, any B, na GS, any NACA, and so I'm approver. Into your battle bia koto bi maneba.
Hey, and na so we there. So ko be kura betumi akotu akoton. Amani students o.
Na eno kura de. What table no so say hwi. Wo mo say set mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams. At the mass school so a here wo mo a. Etufo nko aputu aja station ho a. Enkran dance mine. First stop. Any omamu ba bia ye tonton books bia. For 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Mema ahwefo ne etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise. Na yedin se bia be fe no Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters aka atopa 5000 bitters. We ye san edi nubna krojen a how bie ni akiri yedi ahye. Na etiefo a omoteba me hodie. Duduo na beji Amuzu co herbs ekoshe omade no no omade. Ibisu beji Amuzu manpower herbs na ma konoa anaso na akoshe omunsa. Ene bakasa inuro mienu nyina bom atuni din Amuzu bitters. Die koko hano so twebi na ekwani. Die ose ni be masem ahoodin wo fom. Se o twa 2 tot 3 tot na ahoodin no epeja no. Enam damrama eni ododua a yede aka Amuzu bitters winti. Oba bi ose oni atenka. Bema bi a ose oni akono ma ne yire. Onya twa bi a sa atenka anasa akono no ebeni. Enam se de pepre eni hwintia edi afrenti abre insano ne pampana no ase ma wutwa bi a enyi wanum enti se ukodwabo bi ase na opese oni so ebo ni so kakra Amuzu bitters why ebo ni so ba enyi wanum Amuzu bitters tot baako atopa bebre
Amuzu bitters obia otemia osi doctor adhs mekumeko dua so a biye mutim anase constipation e wo me so onya amuzu bitters twa oye be sane kama obi te bu akohoma na so ye 7 favorite food a na ne kondo ne no mu atro otimi nidi onya amuzu bitters twa akotwetwa petati na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akaboni kama amuzu bitters eyensa ehwemu yie pa enam se nnua na ye de afre ma hoodinti onomu a tipa bia ni akire se metwa amuzu bitters re menya hangover bibia se ni ho se manom amuzu bitters ma ade achi hunam ye me ya dabi nnua na ye de ahyen sane nnua emma nipa hoodene ma insechi how setipaye uhubi insaburachi how se memwai ha menya hangover no mi hubi we ya insa minya meka kudro so a menu akukudro so a menu mu how bia ni akire de otie mi a onu bitters bia mu a no da no se na twa amuzu bitters na yede beba oba bia otie mi a owo menstrual pains obuni se obre pa no onom amuzu bitters mesebo so meso a be ko fikire kama insan ya meka ho asem ehu nya dene ne bo so nya dene se dodo pa na opetu dia no aba santase apampatia na wa frɛ na my 0247 776743 0247 77 6743 amuzu bitters ekoye.
Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
102.9 Otec Sports. Abuba bitters, numbi. Numbi abuba bitters, numbi.
Netie, enya nonko abuba aromatic snap enso ka ho a ade bia ya wo yero mamre kwa so. Se wo kogya ware ubokokoko ana utubedin. Nananom ebre bia ya wo bompaye ewa mamre kwa so no. Eye abuba aromatic snap ene se wo hwe kira kwan. Se wo hwehwe abuba bitters ene abuba aromatic snap kira kwan no pebia to a. Fo ani kire atwuma tachiman wo beke ofori enterprise. Wo betimi afra won sa number iso 0246 187024 and now says 0277 718801. Baby, I told Sabia, Ubina Biato, Nomini Nansem, and Ton and say Emo Bia Wanyam Fish Yadumochi, Oba Wanyam, and no about Marco Denu Fonsun Timi Numbi. Man, Nomansa and Fan Kaka, Abuba Bitters, Uba 2 Aquatri, Sa a Gadian Kratui, FD4 Agiatum.
Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Okay, yanko anim na yemfa yenkomo ne nto aso ofie. Ebi a yadru ye behwe news ahodo a efa yeso de ho. Na emano afcon no ekoso eguso ekoso ene matches ni bi atiegu ama team back one aso ahye pa South Africa. Bayana fo no. Ene Tanzania etwa South Africa ekamienu mo team back. Eno na South Africa for no ashase bom coach efe no Ellis Desiree omo bona chipa omo kirese maame no wasesa mmerewafo nko a ena akọ tournament no mmerewafo nko a South Africa team one omo de start game no ne mu be 6 more than 30 years 30 or more years na mema no credit 30 credit so my mre na ma nti Tanzania ashe South Africa 2-1 ama bashe no eko head coach Desiree Ellis ne so ye papa. Na there's another game ongoing. I know so ebehwe ne aboma mane eno eye Ivory Coast omone Burkina Faso na ya bought 37 minutes Cote d'Ivoire shed 3 Burkina Faso NTB we ye emano afcon no ehun komo ene ye de mamo no nyame admo china 5 p.m. 2 matches. Zambia omo emano shipolo for no omo ni Egypt ene bebo na fe Super Falcons of Nigeria 8 p.m. omo ni Malawi enso dia boani ko fi mi won Nigeria for no dress your mother call after no mo pam as a tie and dye green and white be
and imagine your maso
oh so a video and trendy pa
okay
so mo girls no dia videos are post to omukwa we head the way omo ye video as omo sere omo ho ade na sese omo na omo sere I mean omo waf ko ne di omo monopolizing omo na
was your mom monopolizing
omo je to 10 times as omo wedding to do
omo aka ni nyina
omo wedding to do was it used to be Ghana Nigeria o
yeah
and my boss shall say Africa ha no say dey bibia shall say ye ni bi o sa de nko de enwa de
ne ya tena baby eti saa mu bia kujai omu a omu di akikura no so abisai
and we dey football mu bibia football any category or age category bia FIFA be introduce CAF be introduce bia no Ghana tournament bia no yekoya de until say others na ni be ba ho mo be sign ho it used to be like that for Black Queens. You co final na Nigeria share, ni co final na Nigeria share. Say be ye after this is cry you stage because qualification kura na say problem. Under 17 World Cup yinia that they akobia ko bo agegea but other countries nani ba no is Ghana qualification a problem. Under 20 the same thing. Chan STT your first edition Ghana bo final. Any DR Congo in 2009 Cote d'Ivoire. But at a point not Chan qualification a problem. Tiye de ade ne ba ye GD he say Black Stars you have conscious as in the GBA 40 something years ni you see I problem
nipa bibiri
enti Ghana de no kra say we are only good when a man for adwene ni ade no so
sir
oh yes any to me GGB so be say examples am mama enye you eye facts ne gu ono Africa for bia ya na dwen say so be ball no we sua ne yie no o ma na dwen akọ ball no ho a hyehyɛ ne ma yi abobɔ ne yie no omo ne etigina Niger ne etigina Kenya ne ho anho mu nyina o ze omo ne etigina anka hu bondog Black Stars etigina o ye Kenya o ye hwan o ye Niger o ye hwan
Niger kura sa crash posted
omo tie mia ya no ananu ye Angola baba ya ra ha ye omo tie mia
ne ho hyehyɛ
ye say no nyoma
nkai Mali yani Mali wa crash posted you honorable Kofi Adam say we were sitting on tenterhoods
I mean Kofi yeah dada ya hu o man yimu dodo
no but we know say the reason why omo eni omu si so akwa eja na omo anu mo echi abisai ho ne say we have failed to do the right things e bi enye because omo say we are not doing the right things.
Yes, we say we have always based on talent, you know, say enough. So what you say Ghana no say football is part there, it be here that. But football has gone beyond having talents alone.
Yeah.
Your trial level say what talent no go to be sure will be
in fact talent alone has never been enough.
Yes. But those days no, it was enough because na man for one can omunimbo na ka kra bi pe ne nimbo bo Africa. Obo Zambia. Obo Nigeria, obo North Africa fuina. Omo kwa ne omsuro ye.
Actually na South African mo bem
no mo bem. Na we bem say we are bem. Na we are bem. But as we speak now, all these countries here can say a lot of them of better football facilities.
Yes.
Or more better football knowledge. Like as in
yes, and a lot of them.
So
is it football facilities in the
hard doing.
Ye ni ba ko ebeti media tu ye ho e wan he.
Hard doing.
Sanchi ye ba be league.
Ya mpofo ankra. Sa na no lamente. Yeah.
And dan kra ye nya time an kana sem ni bi.
So ka se wa be kan no.
Ye ba nra yi bibi bebu ma.
Ultimately dey share free na real free. We go be 2 months later we go
be free. Ba ho suru na. Hey, somebody adi we share.
E bi no why no. Seriously, I mean, ya na ha me. He said ma football you ntumi ni omumo ananu ya na yakudi third ye ba ye hwede be nkrum ha.
Ne ajipa.
You did third no. Enya open top bar square the girls be gum e dey mo chini. For a country now at least you're guaranteed of a final.
Oh, say me can na musi ye. Me celebrities small sir.
Me. We refi ana.
Oh, okay.
Third position. Me. Kofi pa.
Okay, any bem say enyewa.
Be a man for a month by a lot of I remember even your listeners here be free with me and I say yeah dear
see a celebrity small
we are bigger than those small ones. Yes, so change I travel. For my own now bo final. I will detail that I will
oh but see I saw her Black Queen's team media. I think baby I Akoto no ne from Nora eba bepim Kim time media as a move pejanka krakra. We are only hoping say you beat me to take advantage of this tournament near secure qualification to the World Cup. I know unye we are ubenya time na wasanswa you team ni better. So ain't you know I agree say I am not to that Kanu are and sometimes we struggle against teams and yet because they are that good. Oh, now under 17 ananwa Dr. Prosper Nati Ogumne like Kingston. Ekushaya Uganda at the penalty say ye free me Kanu. If you watch them, it's not because women born in Bobia Chenye. They are not even talented at Chenye. And you know, it comes back to this point, say, let's put measures in place as much as possible. Yenya facilities, no. I debate developing talents, no. Near finding a way to make our leagues, no, very competitive. Yen raise standards, no. A basana at all times, at all levels, as much as possible. O parade timakanu. You are able to compete with your peers. Saying the Biana beat me akwaji. But Yemfan say wako final 4, final 3, where the second. I mean you are in there. Menyesho yourself bekwa kudi sa positions na uma wajiba kubini ade na obefia amanfo belamente. Enti like the last time in here can we know our issues. Ebina a whole director general of the National Sports Authority. Kanu si ba sa sector wa omuye like one of the bodies are omuwo tumi pa no. He is rather admonishing yen media saying yen nkomo yen misa yen discuss why yakko World Cup mako 5 times nanso yen one world class facility a yebetimi de to ye ho. One who said here enkomo ni sitie. He is asking yen say yenka bakanu no the only thing we can do is to talk about it. Of course microphone is powerful, media is powerful, views shared on your platforms so it me influence decisions and penifotiki and all of that, but you are the boss, you have the power to me wono ubetimi cry influence a lot of decisions using your office to make sure that the right things are done. But he's joined us and he lamented, and it appears say nobody cares about it. Into Kanu say tournament by so Ghana ye kobobo na fi amanfo ani abom so and ye hwam na ebo we ni ye be show mu Ghana de be show mu to be hu ani egu ye te say 42 year bay na fi ni lamented ye ban so a we won't solve the problem so ni asaba there be am kase so we Ghana football can I to say go da kese na nkasa shebo nim baby na ye didi ehun frofro wa na yemfa kwa bi so ye bekwa kopie kese na so na yenya main gold no edi we said the city enti it's sad but we need to start from somewhere. Now me the last time na shake tia any ye di nkomo na me ka say to get to the next level e was see timinya sa strong collaboration no between the Football Association and the government of Ghana. Ebia in the past na sa cordial relationship ni ho to have a workable planner ye di be develop Ghana football because talent the Kanu all over Ghana. Ukwa you see some Emma any nanu see me go 2-4 park na mani be Bobo Kanu and I see some of them very talented, very talented. na astrotef no mugina so mo bobo na me hwe heat ni pa na me say wow, look at this. We need to do the right things. But in the past, maybe I can only intimidate because on sa post na F1 na kweti say I had a private organization abai ni tracker abai bemwa FIFA interference whatever. But say you could do that level where you benya sa partnership no to make sure say you better to no ma Kanu you be kwa ba debia ne abe lamenti say ya, and it will be very difficult to compete with the very best. Under 24 year worth ya Kanu abe ya amamfo lamenti me, I'm not surprised because here see ebo wafu now anytime bia no Kanu so here yenya other countries enfanse bi Togo bi or BB or we see eno ya na manageable see e kwa na yekohia Nigeria money ade na nemu ye de amaye but it me succeed impo ne qualify for the main under 20 competition na in most cases na kwakoya asem okay the last time Desmond Ofeya na gini dipa my see form and in some cases Kanu na coaches no so ye challenged because unfiti prekope enko expect say wo kwa jet say they are near no we don't even amam for crabby ni so what fudi a okay I'm sure na no finance minister echo interview o CTFM utimi kan say no nim kra se FIFA advance sikabi me de prepare Tanzania ko World Cup and I was like how because the normal practice Oma kama ya tiene say especially major tournaments biti say World Cup ni ade no say every budget no near present it to the sports ministry no in some cases we are made to understand say you push it to the cabinet level and we review any idea and yes na dey bia Kanu omu catch so if that is the case then you should know that the moment I be qualify Aqua World Cup no ye wo bibi a ye friend preparation fee a FIFA de man into what you know niska you can write to FIFA they will advance the payment now they are prepared but here is the case the finance minister didn't even know about it and and when I make about coming together can say I am met together because most of the things it is difficult say I buy support anymore. Last season, enya ban bailout na ebema collapse ne ho hia o kakra. The last time na me kra me ka say ye kwe even though man penny can say betimi aye more this season but as we speak we don't know anything concrete chere say sa financial support ni free aban ho bae no toaso a ebi be ka ho. In the coming days, you better see news no. But as we speak, no, we've not heard anything official. Enti Kanu Aban and the Football Association, we need to come together.
All right.
Enti a higher private sem no. Now ebimu sound or mu posturing. I mean to have convinced Aban to pump in Sikana last season the share league nim crash say some level of collaboration be and we need to make sure say be any more and yes Kanu it will be very difficult what I say because for an ESCO member or let's say the Football Association president Kanu Ghana do not necessarily need to win AFCON as a World Cup and sana why ritual. Are you getting the point? For example, say players a Kobo World Cup no if for nothing at all, Ubi aji $100,000 as appearance fee. But if from Colombia share, say people were so disappointed. That very night, Kanu say na me catch was in a krum. A krum ye ding. People were disappointed, but at the same time, some people are at least $100,000 richer. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
And anytime be because okay, let's try to find a way to make sure say you be service cabinet dia share other aspect of the sport no. Na kwa say say pese players ne benya de omu deserve it. But if you look at the issues confronting us, especially si ejina baby age se aban ebe boya ansa na yenya sika to play the league nenie e wo se sika bi ebebe bia Kanu e wo se ye hwe spending ni ye. And I think as a nation si yenya kwanya qualify na ye kwa World Cup next year see a bit me asset Black Stars players down say wo dey emfa say 26 players right will be $100,000 yen cutting by 50% say ni CV 26 players and
2.6 nje be save 1.3 million
Kanu yentimi mfanye bibi even hybrid pitch ya ye can see betimi they are building 2 hybrid pitches but in most cases ne do san komo na kwa say hey asa wo dey umpe players na 17 omunye sika you don't want it na on ya divided but we need funding,
serious funding
enunti na sika kakra bia beba ensem bia na wo say you spending no I don't want to say wisely but we say you careful the way we spend it.
Iñaki Williams ni nua Nico Williams aka asem ma and I mean all of us we say in cry be be tie san in common but here the black settlers boy akensi edikan wo wafu zone B under 20 qualifiers are Ecoso Cote d'Ivoire no Nigeria for Ghana 4-2 Poly and 9 M8 at half time there 3-1 tie ban ye bete ba ko 3-2 ye be pona no mo ba ko source my 4-2 4-2 and akensi no ewie ye Maxwell Konadu and a Ghana coach.
It was quite a difficult game. We plan to, start with the high press to see how our opponent could handle it. In the process, we gave away some cheap goals that I think could have been avoided. Having said that, we can't take anything away from our colleagues. They did well. I think they played better than we did. We have accepted that. The only thing right now for us to bounce back and try to win the games that are ahead of us. We knew that they were going to come very hard because physically they are built and well organized. Yes, we were organized, but then giving away 2 cheap goals, I don't think we can make headway with that. We need to quickly fix that problem and make sure that we play very well from the back line. I think that was the biggest issue we had. So I think going forward in the next game, we're working on our defense and make sure that we avoid those mistakes that we made. But we work on it and bounce back. We are Ghana.
Osei, you be working on a normal course, so not to say. You're bouncing back because you're Ghana. Okay, so your highlights of game no so and then Nigeria and Ghana can see no home for Yini Kakra. Nimjenti and wafufu is on to me anya arrangement anya yini because and at time ana match no course na ye try see bit me hwe games ni bia na ade nso yenya enti no abawie ye na won komo fufuro mu no abrantia ni din e de Kevin Ampofo wasan e de ama boboku from Swedru All Blacks Swedru All Blacks enya new midfielder Kevin Ampofo yenti no.
I'm very happy to join the Black Magicians. There's a lot in mind, but I would say joining team like Sweden All Blacks is very exciting and a very happy moment. Being one of the teams that I'm happy to join. So I will share with my supporters that they should keep supporting the team and the players as well, and they should expect more from the players as we will train and give them our maximum best on the field.
All right. And I know you're Kevin Ampofo. Stories regarding players or Martin Sani Binusunye. Samuel Tino do and so join Adriana Stars from Bobukwa on the Ede Brekum Chelsea. Na Tino do say project Adriana Stars for the two no. Na etwa so miye pa na manage two more. What the akosan amom na no so abanso de obeboa fi league ni de doma na beko.
Ghana Football Club a club dia manage mo pa. Me share management no like any coach no na nkomo ayedi no project no moye no. Like managing on say my join Ghana Football Club na it me age so I'm watching it play me play go on my like on the pitch in the like passing goal scoring and be any some a good passer because another pitch here passing. Football, you may be a manager, but you may be a manager. First of all, no, like I said, Diana, this season, we are expecting to be like. We are expecting your baby free on, but this season, so rather by carrying 180 AJ leg, you know, I share supporters again. Personal expectation in the year. Then we'll be any some watching you said you'll be to me. We are expecting Saudi and film one. Whether supporters in the cinema, that chairman for Nina, Madam Management Nina. Say, Mohu are the boom on the other family. I mean, say, season went to the say. Embassy in your mind in a trophy in a area. It is supporters, you know, and she and him say the trophy in Babadoma.
And Sana Nubina Shanomanabo. And some pain on Amuzu Bitters. What's it? Amuzu Bitters. Amuzu Bitters.
All right. Senior, Iñaki Williams, Ninyaki to Nico Williams. Or say, World Cup here or Spain AG. Bonus bi obenya bia omode ma omo no osiska ne de mu odu pa on fanensa nkaka pre 1 peso akra on fanensa enka osika ni mu okay or dane 100% of bonus bi be free World Cup no imagine mu aba bia e de amane maame na ade ane maame aye e wa brabo nyu no enye bete o say the story of how ne maame e fa desert to the coast Spain that was when anon nyim Nico Williams. Eti Nico Williams say ne maame hwo oyaw awfamu oba wa fafuru no nam desert so try so betumi ayade a betumi ama ne madiye na we need the right timer also shene maame animunyam enti sikana yede be mo as bonus World Cup na Spain agini nyina no 1 peso akra onyim film odane sa sikana nyina e de ama ne maame Nico Williams.
I'm giving all my World Cup bonuses this time entirely to my mom, because even before I was born, she was already pregnant with me and crossed the Sahara Desert. Every time I hear my mom talk about this past event, I can't help but feel my eyes well up with tears. I can imagine how painful and grueling that journey must have been. She was just a young girl at the time, yet for the sake of me in her belly, she endured the most extreme hardships in the world, and I've never once heard her complain about it. If my mom hadn't had that courage back then, I might never have come into this world at all, let alone put on the national team jersey and run on the pitch. The World Cup bonus is a significant amount for me, but compared to what my mom sacrificed for me, it's nothing at all. So I want to give this money to her so she doesn't have to work so hard anymore. She can travel, buy the things she likes, or help improve life at home.
Okay, ti o say ne ma me sika no de ma no afi wi ase be opeso tu kwan ko bia ade opeso to bia no ne ma me enye na ni nye ti ono so ani munyam sha o de she ne ma me eno no and I'm sure enye anything less than 100,000 euros ne I will be running into millions because World Cup the emoji anaska wumpa ti Nico Williams Iñaki Williams ni nyu aketwa our ball for Club Athletic Bilbao ana yatin Kanu. Senior ye ntwaso.
Okay, enti ye twaso dia na ye demo eko Abapa shopping mall. Abapa shopping mall eye bibia ubetimi akwa akodidwa na wonya neoma papa kama. Abapa shopping mall omonioma no ne bo eda fompa ukreska kakra bia obesoa neoma bebre ede akofie. Yinyina ne se ubetimi ene omo edidwa ewo omo app na so nti ubefa wo phone na wako Play Store anase App Store na wa downloadu Abapa mall ewo phone ne so eba sadia eho na wobekọ na afi neoma bebre na wo ho de opa bia na wo ka kire omo a utu awia mo ankasa ede bebrel ewo bebia wo bia ope phone ope laptop ope fan TV na ope air condition sanso na kitchen wares neoma yedi sisi kitchen edi ye nuane ema ne ye kama open tade sanso na furniture empa wardrobe ene nkonwa na ope a eye Abapa shopping mall na oduwoni kire koje Abapa portable washing machine bi ne bo no eda form ukura 399 Ghana cedis a obeje ba ko na afa odi abafio neoma ye fia enoa na odi besini kama Ubehu Abapa Shopping Mall. Ewo Tafotrema Saka Park wa Bronsane Sini Mono. Eho ena Abapa Shopping Mall. Ewo Ofromo. Ewo 0593 386133 0593 386133 and answer 0593 391848 0593 391848. Ubeye program say ye a year wedding and a oye crusade birthday party sorry and a muye programs I would use schools and institutions I would work and a muye programmer say a ban live band dia a Hepa Plus live band and a was a from Hepa Plus live band for the or more a kuku dam phone to program bia uye biano or tonsa edi from wa or mobeba see and you be a upe biano or more ebe bonne kama ama program na say aye de enti free abapa and I say Hepa Plus live band for it was 0593 386133 0593 386133 and no aye Hepa Plus live band uya now do any Shawarma King Boba King and a fe Pizza Hub Shawarma King Boba King and a fe Pizza Hub de aye jointa e wokumasi ha say ho and emrantie and mani nyina eko nyanse wonya odofu bi and opese odini pie eko J pizza anase shawarma anase boba dia eye ho ena ewo se uduweni echire mepacho fawani eche shawarma king boba king ena fe pizza hub na fe koje omu pizza ni bi enu echi no koje omu boba tea ni bi enu echi ope shawarma ubenye bi ewo ho sanso ena abelewos ena ope chicken wings anase drinks ahodo ena ope dia enu ani shawarma king boba king ena fe pizza hub o hwehwe omo a omo branches no eye mienu Bantima ubehu omo ewo GNTC opposite Tinadus fast food Bantima GNTC opposite Tinadus fast food eho ena ubehu omo ubetumi afro mo 0591 361663 0591 361663 ena fe ahojon so ubehu shawarma king boba king any pizza hub ewo ahoju station wa oho number no eye 0551 415927 0551 415927 eno eye boba king shawarma king and a fe pizza hub Favor Natural Healthcare SCN kanche say eye enemu yare dia kroma de eho ena ewo se wo de ko say ye candidiasis de friend white no eno emema nya emansu nya momfanko Favor Natural Healthcare gonorrhea ena how ode ye syphilis and I said your friend urinary tract infection UTI sebi ojonso a obon se bibia jonso ne efaba no na eho eye oya obon se jonso ne emaye ase ebeba ase emma utimi kogina ho beye 5 minutes na jonso no ba kokra emma ka ho efa ko Favor Natural Healthcare na omonsa oyare wanye ntem amfa nko Favor Natural Healthcare one shall na kwakofa how kese de abro uhwe Favor Natural Healthcare obehu omo ewo duase dote Bola Junction obetumi afaka ewo Dr. Mensa na fe waka chimetin say obesu duase dote Bola Junction usi wo pe obehu Favor Natural Healthcare from 0245 378255 0245 378255 Kumasi Technical University in Kancho say admission for 2026-2027 academic year no egusua ekoso anase ashase enti ene opese ukura PhD na ye frɛ doctor anase opese ukura Doctor of Technology, Master of Technology, Bachelor of Technology, Higher National Diploma and I said diploma any other professional programs dia a Kumasi Technical University ena obeko omusi enkanche say omu good news ebia unya D7 ewo core subject and no wobɛka sɛ o bibi eduru ni de school kra no enya ade a wobɛtumi akɔ Kumasi Technical University se menka nkyɛw sɛ empo o core subject no sɛ yɛ maths English science any social studies unya D7 a bra ɔmo ɛbɛma admission ɛno akyi no open courses a wobɛsua na afei uwie school pɛ wotumi enya edwuma ya ɛyɛ Kumasi Technical University ɛna wobɛba ɔmo yɛ courses bi ɛte sɛ engineering ɛwɔ oil and gas sanso ɛna fashion agribusiness and finance entrepreneurship and finance interior design technology pharmaceutical science dispensing technology catering and institutional management food technology science and industrial lab technology computer tech and afi facility management nyina omuye bi ewo ho enu echi postgraduate programs bi et say PhD applied statistics DTech automotive engineering DTech in chemical engineering sanso and doctor of technology in build environment and also engineering open masters of engineering anyi nyina no omo eye bi ewo honom sanso and courses ni de bebre ebi et say management and organizational development strategic marketing supply chain management sustainable banking and finance MTech in interior design and resource management MTech in accounting with information systems nyina omo ye bi ewo nti wobetimi akọ omo website no school na nkasa website no okọ eye internet no so a na fe what type and say what search for kstu.edu.gh now the /admission/requirement e the account eno no na chese okọ akohwe requirement no sanso ena opese o hwe omo programs na eno so kstu.edu.gh/academics /programs and also ubehu programs no nemom se o performs ni bi ato a obetimi akọ omo online eno eye online application no na what type apply.kstu.edu.gh nemo omo forms ni de aha opese otobi a obetimi afa phone na afi wa dial *772*48# *772*48 now the hash e the account eno no o dial a obeto omo voucher ni bi ne bono eda form undergraduate for mutua 200 Ghana cedis for pa and afi postgraduate for no monso o dial sa number na obetua 220 Ghana cedis na afi o top voucher na odi akọ omo website ho na wakwa apply no echi no obetimi akọ Kumasi Technical University omo cash office ho obenya voucher ni biato anase bia oko UMB Bank Prudential Bank Consolidated Bank and original post offices obenya KSTU omo forms ni bi ato ope details are from 0322496380 0322496380 and I say 0322496534 0322496534 Kumasi Technical University nimdie shrine.
All right. Yo, but senior ma yan kwe anyway. Yan kwe anim. And that's so and a house started on medicals ahead of resumption of pre-season. The usual medicals no call so ma omo eye nyama fine players ne be ba omo test omo a and operation house confirmed the appointment of Richard Olele Kingston say on a goalkeepers coach the Olele Asamba Biem Olele is back home sana house for describing is Wasamba Fie is back home. All right, na kotokoso eto omo pre-season so ne na nya better Zia coach no so twi omumunsuo correct na no se OT players na anum si coach ne twi omumunsuo pa tini nyina koso na matete nkomo bi abakotoko sinia se o makoje eyo ofori stadium oboase ze kotoko dia ambe kwa kutreni wo ombe hono mo ba be build an academy system You say open your shop nani abre pa nani abre so be team no na ade ba ko a usuro e adapa atwa na e wokrom ha no nipa uwani munyam se die na do be bata kotoko ho pe kroma nipa ba ko pe na kotoko supporters na media no entimi inform asem enko ne so na no kwa de you dare not bondog eno ni ohene team ra apart from no obi ode no be bata kotoko ho bia no onya ne fair share of adapa atwa na ade no yesi ade papa ni suro pa no
sir
yes go team amuso obi a pekasa onye obi opekasa
ene omu ben ni kanche ni se eka adwuma no ho nti onye eka ho
enye kotokonko
enye
football bi
yentre obabi etre se eka ho
no unzem ti adapa atwa any criticisms say enya de kro
so what football the enye criticism ho
no unzem kro no do sometimes a man for timi go too far. So I'm for to go too far.
And I'm
him how Dr. Kwame Chey, a man for being an chief from Okruma. Oh, Dr. KK Sapon Munina. Munina Kosanimo. These are people are. Or more bomb bread be one him dear or a certain field be or when Munyamu Krumha. But because the Kotoko then over Batantino. The man for any more form. I'm not saying any partner you're wrong tonight, but you how I be see a Kanu. Sana me pesa me chere.
Okay.
You get it. And there be make criticism they won't mean in free bomb. Now David Gill money agwa kwa na no United events. Edward
Ward
and some matter tin o masu mu ya no.
Twabo ne.
Gabali money.
Todd
boy. Yes. But the message chere say omo criticize it. Omo go beyond our limit no to disrespect there be. Oni wo nyaadwena obeka no akere de nti oni wo nyaadwena ba de wo ye no ba ye 100 years sometimes ya na overboard. That's where I feel say man you fears kakra
personal attacks ni be
personal attacks na man for attack you businesses, attack your personality e can throw to so sanu mani na bebe mu a hwe na opin na be mu abu
o one shen ho din because kotoko adwuma no ni nyina one of the things I was a win
any kwan say kan
in fact enu mpokura no
any kwan say kan
we all say Kanu team ko na yi di no munti yi o yenka se e fata se kan ho debi but e wom sesi
no so ya o be so we accept say
no I'm not accepting it but I'm just saying say ade a chances say besi no e wasro pa nti ye prepare no say if obit me develop it thick skin bia or the be absorb say no man bi no forget ya of course en American obi any one my attack ni personality ni businesses are obey happy but who say once you decide to move into Uniman and said dia Florentino Infantino FIFA president World Cup equals ikura omsie ni darling boy ni Messi
criticisms adwenche na man program and yes normal
to the extent that game banner is it the semi-final game you show no screen no so stadium mo amanfo ehuru no hu say why bone ben
na senior na wo ye bo World Cup na player di red card na football mra ho na president bi fa fun frɛ o se masa red card na mo ma me player no mo sesa no na de chia no pa ya sesa na
there be on ka se mo sesa no
mo man sesa na go dey no boy
or say or call for review which that according to FIFA that process no na started that. And this it wasn't the first time EBSC paying where you overturn cards.
No, you overturn cards always be but organizers now they use some discretion. And they just be a referee a mistake no man analyze no man. But in the case of their course who US the end there, Balogunya red card, a deserving red card. But the president of America said, "Oh, you too."
It was here Aguabo. Me, ball now my red card now was like referee now so hard on the player. Because I didn't think they warranty red card. So we play on the par. The intention was not to go and foul anybody. Or hebo ni say why to so okwaje. And unfortunately, when the player no kushim na 9 kutiaso. And the red card was harsh. So when I heard so more review, I knew they would change it.
It was reviewed.
Whether a red or not, no, be a divided opinions.
Donald Trump, money is so clear, say, or influence the decision to change the red card, no. But for him, and Kabalogun and Mosa next game, no. But he played 2 years. I know man, a man for the group. And you what you say. But the say in the context of Kotokodiano, a be a club no take a decision be. Who a fan who feels a team no. You have every right to speak out. What you say. But sometimes funny panel. Decision no. Funny panel the key decision no. Yes. Canada pa so pana can some ya no.
Enye hanko senior ntiri say so we the Mozambique.
Okay, say you can say your comparison ah. You a lot of comparisons say. Baby for now we can say omo yesa no. Yen share omo sources of income, how we generate income for the clubs no. These are places are supporters Jessica monthly Echo Stadium a park ma team ni nya sika bebre enti so criticize ya omo crowd here omo every right to, but we are talking of people who crowd stadium crown the last time I call but of fa phones is here they obe try to social media no so and now some of the candia fa penyin no no senior rebel we are talking of opinion since the team man no capre everything has been from his pocket. And then the other colleagues, board members. Or more than the finance team. The team can't generate. Team need to mean generative funds and to mean generative revenue. And why the team national on Sano? About your responsibility, say, baby, I better be a secure team no fa. To the extent that we call more personal coffers or businesses in the East Card the best ever funded team.
With the expectations, say, it will get to a certain level. Afi club no be start here generate
until then
baby
no? Until then and nipa be we nyina china obi fa phone na no aka sem ya kire no
we ye hwe hu wie nye yi
obejai
kotoko lusu match ba kumienu bia supporters no be kasa ebi mbe ko overboard ebi o about the time cry when the beba who say
so ye ntu omo funu
nya me maka nti me ka say montumbo no yes me so
you don't go overboard and yes and normal to go overboard and but, say and hide behind football and hide behind results now what dwene basa kire penyi
okay me ba me so sabi edidi atem ana kasa rough so but teams beat se kotoko any sa big clubs na wa amanfo fanity se sum. I say there was a time me called the chemso, and I know me introduce man bidding at me. Say se kotoko lusu matcha, the munza, the whole day won't minity. And for support the team no with passion. And sometimes no, na omuntimi control emotions no because of the pain any idea no. So I am not justifying it, but I'm saying that uye there ube experience be into once you decide so be adwuma no as much as possible develop a thick skin be would be absorb it.
There's also be amanphobia almost be more like vigilantes near there to also protect some of these people but and now Dr. Kankama from this here Santiago say and can see if you are be they will also go to Utumfuo to present to him say nipa krono yes ano ye nyitim no ne yemfa ma no on nabusuafo nyem yewe oye de adapatwafo mom adapatwafo ne kasa by heart for no
Kanu
mo finance dey go
ai Santiago
dey no asin hwan mo
omusu so ono so ne nkrofo
na he say
maybe other lecturers
go come approach ni so omusu no
you see no yawo say usually what we know is so tumfo efrewa you can't say no and you can say Asante Kotoko ni a part of Asante Major Padienti say wo sum Kotoko and say wo sum Asante Manti you are called upon to serve and people wholeheartedly eje say wo ka Perez no ma ya to omuso abani ade o
na say wo hu di ato no mo atwa ne papa
onu nipa no to abane ma o
obi kura wanto abani bi
je say wo mo to abane ma o omo to abane ma o wow we are elected president
yes.
And the crowd
and we almost structure
but in the case of Kotoko, businessman, ebia unexpectedly, ubenya call from Mensia, untumi can know. I was so did to Nabesum because a year also we are part of group, no. Finances amount for pumping to Kotoko in Nachi. Not at the end, no kasa. You'll be our Kotoko profit.
Osei obi aba osi wabo kamu.
Asinia, when you know tea, better kasa when basa. Tantan time. Because Kotoko lose too much.
Me bacha who said total.
Senior, Nancy a Nana Penkra. Me say sometimes we do as some person free no bad or ya no akaze or your hino free men ya no twaso. Even that a big crano any mama ne traso. No, we can't continue to be like that.
Tio senior, the same people here can so. Good moments by be who are not champion chairman. Osei chairman. The most umbi. Yet me peja or mukrebi or no mutuniko yimba. Chairman. The same people. Oh. Enti media. I am not saying say the papa. And the bed and workers support this will be in malign, you will be in attack, you will be person in the businesses. No. But in that space, chances says I didn't be no. Real, so high. Till once you decide, say, obe enter that space, no. Madam only saying, say obey dia, and you be ready to cope with say no money be. The same person now will trouble. Would you make to consider the next game training? Ushiawa, chairman will be mad. Whoa, chairman, we are champion. The same person, no. Inti AM call for a kumanom the supported team, no. Even here, you may a toda issue biaba and a Kanu a state ni view. But because Kanu's view and in good taste for Kotokunti. Kotoko support a binya okra wo de ebo be boutrim. And so no one an honest view.
Now obaze Indian fan say normal.
And I mean ka say normal. Say normal. Ebia we should have a way to engage fans no any but me kai say esuru hu kra na and bia ba yeso omo no ekọ manim no kra no. Ubehuna yabo match bia wie. Asna fans TV no ma soja de egu Kanu omukra de English ni omo language bit West ni bi where you use no see translate the battery ma
for more content omo content creators
the football ni their own because ya manfo akoma no di akire ni nti no se no ma no di so bit me ye free mo Kanu nti no uze omo ye football for ni na omo sa yi no
de me be se me chere na won team asene say we mu your clubs are team no supporters ni fees we have enough money team ni we enough money nya wo botom sika na de team no e team no hu sika e na de team no and any decision be abeteki be almost scrutinize what you say bibia cause team ni mu bia no omo every right to speak because team ni we enough money we use to their running team no but the situation I wa han say when the team ni kapre but nipa na team no ye ja hye ne nsa no ono de ni bottom sika eye na be kakasa ya sa kire ne de senior entosumu me just na maju
to the ordinary support
on developing thick skin mesia kasa by heart to crew
me example bi introduce say ahwede e course wo has a folk management I issue statement announce say Omafa coach Nebo as the new coach awa unim de e course sir because of that transfer ban issue ni the coach no enye willing so obeba be start adwuma no because he is of the view say once that issue is not resolved e bi kro person ya addition e bi krempo na e be yedin nti asat now kra no coach ni nyame dru yo am so mo report for medicals ni ade and the coach is not yet in e bi e kina no obeba dia we don't know nti sa de we no na ordinary have to folk support e bia on ye shahasa wontumi na owu wo hwea ni de akoso ni ade Kanu bet me explode
who every right so betre wadwe. But me problem has got to do with the content, the context of comedy, the choice of words. Say that me can't say.
Yes.
So you fan football enko year so kasa. But yet me man bro so. I'm sure say opinion na oda kotoko anu say kra no. So nam de bia na ye chama. E bia kra na fan fooling in quotes. What you say? Crocodile the John fans ni be ni sala no. But then who as a fan who every right say anytime bia no me you enko you obekasa. But me be say say o kasa hwe na kasa no anko ye de e betumi affect nipa no so like as in entire obuo
yatias
west be on ma ye nyusu ma penny because of men hide behind football and kasa anyhow entire penny.
Perfect advice.
Me issue no.
Me person be too opinion for. Say that if I have that akonya ne dia. But with them ni say if I had the opportunity, say me advice na me catch and say chief, I salute you. In that space, what build it, sa reputation now we are well respected. But sa space ya oba bi remedie. Enu ma say ni wo. Enti no. E be likely say besi. You see unless ignore because the same person will be to me say chairman we wo nyade wasa mu me anyi team ni free ni sem the following day will be one say kotoko share the same person champion chairman we ni su bi mada chairman we boy
na so ni pa we sa wonya no kwafo
said ni ji aba no na me ka say akuma no mu di support team ni ntino omko overboard enya accepted but Kanu din so be to us here as we speak.
Senior ya mo match na ball and koye na bass ye ho a nsema manfo bi katakata mani sometimes one say penyini ni twam wo enchen baby pa ye pem na kutia kasa na nim by heart kan sema ya pa che no kotokunti untimi nya hwe ni watwam ko
ai echina wo sha de won besa beso a ai okay the moves are so say wo bi kind yeah.
My idea me hwemo idea na me hwemo na me enjoy mo nkomo Kanu nioma mienu a nipa bia no se wonni thick skin ana unni abotra men ben ho football and politics se wonni abotre ana se wonni thick skin a any kwan se oben ho de ntia any kwan se oben ho ne se nioma ase ye de passion akoma ena edi echire ko fi se otima se ye de akoma ena edi echire ani nti no se o ye wadwen se o venture into politics and as o venture into football management na se Kofi onni abotra onko ho because in football and also in politics in kwana nipa bi fi say obetimi atete chire edidi obi atem yenhwe ye political dispensation and also your politics o Ghana look at how Kofi verbal attacks in even social media how a man for a didi obi atem free na oba football mu krade Kofi e chen eno krade se uti anye ye na okofa your friend say traditional club mu a ende o asembo ne po Kanu advice a wo ye enye ne ena supporters e tu omufo a I mean, that is the way to go. And I ask if football ye ama supporters they be but me sure say ka supporters as the same free side ye no ho a kenye ni say ennei ye te here ye ka ho asem. Kanu football ena sebi obi wo ho a ohun ni say in real life no ka okohun wo hen kra be gina wanim aka
zenga obi disenga jo shop.
Okay. Ukuhunu
wa hina onya sa akonya na kan waje.
Nipa ba kwa Kanu. de bia me kan ho asem me respecting special pa Benab menim so wahu ne da
dabi
unhu ne da de bia me tini ka se kenya football pa Kanu obi se Benab ukuhu no he unhu ko bi ansa na obehu no nim processes obefam ne I mean nyoma obefam ansa na wehu no but because of football ntikanu opa Saturday ko Atonsu Park ubehu no ko alignment ubehu no because of the ball no okay enti bebia ubon se coast football ho kovi ye bobo dogumoro ho ye bobo islanders ho chese ball inti no Kanu upese ubehu no bebia ye bobo but me sure say even in business terms no hwe ne fuel stations dodo e wo Ghana ha nyina ka uko hu no he the American nyina ne say football na ema supporters sebi omutimi ka bibia de kire football mpanyifo kan wonim de ya pa de ya wo football mo ani odi esika ana odi esika eno kra de ka odi didi ni pa na atemaye ni plano oni prove bebia oni evidence bebia even how management ana CEO efa so rane club no nipa no onim me sure se ka unya konya ene nipa no tenase cheche nuomam de kire na obun sampa sa adwen na wafa de afa football panyi bi ho no enye no kre but you see especially Uba Stadium upe bebi Kanu asem spread pa stadium
and yeah
obi ka se obeye propaganda edi etiawa nipa no obeta match bia ebia team ni omanko ya na team ni lose no eho na amanfo start omo propaganda asemenye no kre no omo kafa teams mpanyifo ho na omo fa ho edidi omo atem yenhu bi de bia Akotoko lose game sene o kan no the immediate pass IMC chairman Nana Pinkra Kanu say nya football pa ukohu no he before we do hunu no me sure say ube first steps bi ansa no hu no but because of football ntino or you open to nipa be me van say 20,000 30,000 ewo football
in the case of Kotoko case study credit example yi enti say togba for the dia na ono a de ne pesori say obi football mu and Okoto majority shares or has wababe. In the case of Kotoko no opening do sub I'm not sure say what that been hold that say obey football but when the call came from Asia on to me can know I was obey
ebimu lobby gidi underground aw mu lobby ape Kotoko aduma na ye gidi oh I can't pinpoint one person but we know say people lobby for it
mu lobby nya
I don't know whether they succeed there, but you unko be briba o mu pe Kotoko adwuma na ye.
Okay.
O mu say.
O mu ska be bre.
Why yes.
O say lobby na be na lobby.
So what say awa betimi leading it to obi abi obetimi abo na me nya Kotoko a. Obekwa ko hu awa.
And how many of such people so now? Lobby in it me ma o mu nya adwuma.
In the case of Kotoko there. Kanu let's believe say a direct appointment. Said they make county as from the big house.
Yeah. And that has been the
nipa bebre lobby by in the wisdom of Opimsono.
One of fees and nipa with me abuano.
O mubebubo we dinye ko fila bi but in the wisdom of Opimsono. Ono kra betimi ahwe. Kanu bra beji adwuma ne ye. No ababe. Kanu de empese me chense opinion no concern na wa raise no eye no kre
that be on raising concern there with
say like una raise sure and no cresa and I make say football mu na Kanu obi betimi aka nsem bia e de acho eni kwan say basa
eni kwan say so
Togbe afede ebu am hu sa ha supporters no e wo social media on ebi omutimi omukọ direct
senior and
the kind of for pam
amount for nim the magnitude of akonwa na Togbe afede teso no
omunim but the ebu a omo ye carried away by extreme emotions ne me can say has for a
more support
has
you are not investing billions of Ghana cedis
investing in emotions.
Has a coach
over say team ni winning more than Nipa on winning sika shame straight na ebi mano.
Well, say be ma you are expected to put things in place and you be beba.
Why do so you be
a farmer why they are matter.
Why do you be a resource ma? Then also ya onye for the past how many years since 2011 I took back for the budget house no. Say almost have a annual general meeting and check. I'm the August 15 years.
I will be reading negative.
You do figures on mess ball home. Terrible figures. Asika kosikama. No, go through all these pains. There's no emotional pain. We invest in sika, never returns in ma. Nothing we were so TV, we were so radio, not to go that cancer, heart, basa.
Mr. Has Pame, you could David Duncan. Has Pame, David Duncan.
Suban Bonnie.
Debut.
Has Pame, David Duncan, one afternoon on TV3. Mr. New man Sema, how supporters and openly omukaino.
No, Kona Duncan more resource be boy many J.
Mekai a 2005, the late Major Yao. Larson. I'm not no see you I think for Kotoko.
On one IMC Anna.
Yes, IMC. One afternoon beer. We said that time resource on Enkui. One afternoon Kotoko. Ewi and Kromu wini against RTU Baba Yara Stadium. Ni na nse Kotoko wi no mo bre no mo wi ni Kanu hwesebi papa penyi e take police escort and it me match no and so mo edini free stadium e kofi. So as a football na man for fee say sebi say we dey sebi o say wa border ma eye stadium and obetimi aiden abe show ni border na e wo ho. But at times, yeah, appreciate the investment. Kanu time, ne sika, any energy. These people, our mother clubs, or we invested. Send a make oh, say yes, wakuma, ubian take anything away from your love for Kotoko, and your support for Kotoko. But can we say be nipa no so yini sika no, or the nakuma, any the bottom and a team no, unnecessary accusations and allegations in Kwame say almost obiachi supporters be 30 bi de gina corner bi na wa fa propaganda bi no mo or they are two mutrim na hey the whole stadium obefa bi hey we diska we I say nti Kanu it's about time say ye pesa manfo opinion mo ba no mo be invest in football. So unnecessary pressure ne accusations in the attempt no. It's about time say your supporters no omo civil kakra. I want to tell the story of BA United. Ayi omo koji team ne free loziku in sem no want
so mo jomuti omo bro na bo no.
Me say ni fie na wo a new town down ho no. Maybe a Space FM ni Moonlight ho no. Unse ho say ye glass.
Yeah.
Yes, supporters convi amuko gu ho mo se omoji omo team na loziko so that time so no so hold on to the to no na run team no abo mo to pipe ni fie glasses ni yi say on handy team no mom na de chia ne busuan forecast o be be adru de
na de no ya nchichi wom se police o se police chi wom
e bi edi o na senti senya football obi fie a wasi Kanu enye small investment.
Now the Russia them they are say police
team oji cast on what grounds in Tina oji team and tear supporters
and
they know I'm a police for watch
them microphones what
police for watch
football ni de Kanu
send them go fin na Kasafa BA United support mbozo them microphone what to abo ma
aka wabo the late Ben Kofi ono so make this famous quote emra o jai anas o free Efe Akonya no omutu ni wie no o said on the interview said there was one afternoon we call visiting ne baba na ne baba na ne banti ne nana ene ba ne ho no oka chen say uncle oka chen say na DNA because oko school a say like as a man for tete say a man for boni din like menim say what store like a man for boni din radio so ni yi ye boni kansempa nti onjai ejuma yi emma no ho nto no
say nyante ji so ka bi say or the Michael school amutim za
no crowd they say on the after expose no
no it was during the time
during the time no say we disika we corrupt we ye and I say ne makra ko school a amam for Eddie tag so nti the level of
no you see our
there
is one no not skinner there's one thing be a social media expose a pa ya dwenen course when they say Ghana for no we don't argue we insult what you say we so be ko no attribute to social media be ko comment section instead of so be say oh they carry nya no to say and I me no nya adwene me so ma adwene no no asa say di atem first word obedi watem sani su bantie e bia ya no a wo say kakasa ya kire obi yem fa ho so ye panyini so ya akora krom ha na obi no nya adwene a wodi watem
and America say nya politics
e wo say suba na sesa
almost when yes almost san openyi
enu nso na
almost san so a obi a ba be so team no mo 1 year 2 years no ja to ho de bia nkro be si na
nesesa no yenya ya nanka I mean sanete but edi so benya nesa na nu ya
so crowd me ntwa wan ka obetimi my stories bebre hazakes ne why stories
na say stories ni die bebre wo krom ha kura bibli nya na momo ka sunya ni die ni ade enke yenya ya sanete but edi on Germany for the adwuma no ma Jürgen Klopp na nu ya no asem ba ko kan ni say the day a ombe attack ni family no that day na waje adwuma
ani onchro na ne resignation letter
ana unsa san komore mze nkofu pi adua maso ba onchro seti yibi or in odi komo no why because we say ebinum tumi attack o family ni ade but the point is se wo ba no abehihye team no mo bo na ekoyi a wo bejo samba o see this city inti as much as possible no omo sa thick skin na omo de ewo game nim no omo ne timi push ko manim there will be bad days, there will be good days, but overall se modi money ko ya wo bejo samba
ofi another thing the onye ni ye no ye be didi na tem the oye team meba the oye team ni ye nso no na amanfo de attack no o diska minim say what stadium a
say ne dey endo within the team ni ma obi interest say na make ba lobby
nipa and say the oye team ni ye na resource eba no the only thing amanfo de ebe free mu no ana omo de be tag no and he say o diska just kwan bia obi be fa so supporters ne nipa bi ebe fa so enya bibi boni bi dia tale ho no
e wo so mo me kwa de how kwa de am hunu say politics e bia obi opposition bi ono what they usually
say politics ni bia betimi akura supporters ni mo
and lead to the attempt
no make us me I've always said say
eduma na su
anyway see mama
ye nya yisisia ene na abuba bites na enie GB no watimi ato amana ko akiri abuba bites ye nya ye diem ya mamai tisrade so ema ahode ba oni peduam enunti emwanu da hotimi didi bema waye mre wo mpamu a wonum abuba bites ni bia na aboa o kama oba bi o nso okompamu a woni atenka ana wontimi nidi obi nso ho no ma okokete so atitiri so ye bema na okokete so a wodwonso mpempi ansa ena ade achia Dr. Penny a we abuba bites essay odi eduro bi agumu a eyisa wa ha oni nyina efiri honum yemfa akala bia emfraye eya abuba bites wose obeto akwa akiri aseme wom ne se oba na oma obanufo ana se onifie edunwotwe a onko abuba bites ho enu firi wa obia timi enjoy bi isanse enye bites keke na eye eduro enu echi no abuba aromatic snap ne nso wo hwa enu ya amamre kwan so se okoje aware ukobokoko kwa na utu bedin na nanum hia na amamere ni amane kwan so ye gunsa ye kamfo aboba aromatic snap no se yemfe no a eni se adwuma no no nananum esom prekope ema bibia ekoye nemum hyene nso se opa aboba snap ni bia de ma ne dasronko no yese ye de Ghana kente ena package ne kama ni doso pro e wa twema tachiman nemum se wo pe bi etu aton ana nkomo bi wo ho a 0246187024 0246187024 oko pap biemu ana drinking sport biemu a ubisa aboba bitters any aboba aromatic snap noa enye na no waje de senior ti aboba bitters noa.
All right, just okay, so the academy between the academy team for now yeti omo there, but Wednesday na Black Queens ebebo o Mackenzie Dikan Keved, okay. We are only hoping say Wednesday Omedin Kunim scenes from Omo Hotel ahead of you may train Omo yeah. But Cote d'Ivoire 4 Burkina Faso 1 Omo abo 83 minutes e was Akinsi ni munyame aduma Wednesday Ghana ye ne bebo Akinsi Edikan 5 p.m. ye Cape Verde na second match now between Cameroon and Mali. All right. Afi yeba yiti phone lines no na yetie mo 0505225578 and 0505224944 ubetumi afre na yetie wadwen kire. All right, hello, udin be say na free yes sir, yetie
Kanu, yes sir, Muhammad is a flying time.
All right, yetie winner.
Kanu.
The machine my feedback, Mr. All right, Yanko.
On the Kotoko, the Washa, Trooper, my ever could be merely moments and drop off. On the Mokin now, moving more free. Moving more free, baby Kotoko supporters, that's what I say it would be a young telephone, if you more than drop off. No, the BA something which is the other. The beginning information and the beginning information. Kotoko supporters, I be in some more come. Say that I get them. And the more Kotoko, jumping for my baby, in the moment and drop water. Some of us mission Yama, Uncle Yama, not Koto, so that we get it. And then you say, can you be about not what support ahead of a 40 yam? How possible? Telling all you see, one self of it yam. And you almost enjoy for ya. If you go to with the area, you almost enjoy when I was at you should be. But they are going to do it. I'll find into my pressure. That's it.
Then say hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Free.
Hello. So, the firm Mr. Mensa, because of the Bema consumer.
Okay, Mr. Mensa, it's you.
Kanu, maybe a someone I could say a fanatic. You are 10 years per call mamma so. The Catholic Grana Mamma 973. You in our region, a very good idea. Bible classes and it gave the ladies. By the politics in this football campaign, a young woman be and start. It may make letters the Biamu programmer. Sassy Munkan and to supporters in the cream. Some fat and needy campaign for no. Margin.
All right, that's it. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Chief, we didn't send Africa.
Kofi.
All right, Kofi, you too.
Mr. Kanu.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yetunga, Yanko, Kofi, Yetunga, Kasa.
Mr. Kanu, Mr. Football, yeah, sorry. Sebio Joshua Kanu. Now, one can say, footballer. They are supposed to Joshua. Kotoko, a deal will be now. The company Joshua, maybe say, Kotoko, Kotoko, big team Biano. So, when your opportunity now, Bema, would you crack us more? Yes, small football. Can you part of me? Besides, the Ben Yabobola, Kotoko has what is a management member be Wuda or Pasoda. So, what is the Akumedi Bowling? Management member Ben Wuda. And you can was something about Kana, and you're good, So we come more than the Puma. So we know your supporters here. The case of Castle to be a city. Discover blame has to associate dinner. Kanu the patrol. Chicago this same or the same papa. Open the detail. Kasi a ball say supporters are Kuma. You 2 pioneer bullying. What happened to me? Kanu to Angena football ya sorry. And football and sorry. The Sultan, the Sultan. So we are the country. 1 minute and that was what has. And to support the Nakuma the Pesa. Must say right. Or Munyano Mundi or Money. Just into the Madrid for the Ano. Dana, I hope the for a bread.
All right. I'll make you points. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
And Uncle question.
You, Uncle, it you.
And I'm going to say, your friend, you didn't because I'm not consulting you. It is said, most supporters in the brand and they did anymore. And I know that support who take the sign of the whole breast and I want to back out the banana just for this anymore. Yes, supporters to go more presenters in the business. Nothing. Presenter move was such a easy. Oh, you know, radio cassette. And you are my favorite conversation answer some. Oh, you do all the young to be oh, most of you wrong with the radio.
That was a banner ditch. I was at him that called to us at Tini Pacrona and Amboa.
I was trying to clear no catching. What do you mean that you say you present of the chickens and on Kenyans or something? Look at this. This is what you're saying. Now, Papa, you know, the can, and then you are going down there. So, your cars cannot do. We are not the discipline, Matama. And you're fine. Kanu Dawasi.
Yes, sir, that's uncle. Hello.
The boss player.
Yes, I'm Bodini and Tiumia.
Yeah, Pato, we are Benji and the media in Fancy, Syria, and Aquana, Mutu Jimituma. Now, I can't say for Moto TV, Equaji black and white. She visual junior there, and then we can't play the better. The 5 crowd in free moon. The social born boy, never need the by the boy, I'm fair. When the boy so the boy think the pay defenders so if you want to talk about Quasna, or what say after for the fellow, if you want to tomorrow because of the winning Bob Bossing will be the game, you understand what the food the man could ya, what the from Baron, what both of it.
All right, yeah, say hello.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Kanu.
Yes, sir. What did you say?
Macho Baron Neckers and Casafia Chance Abri.
Baron. Yet you.
Boss Bacho. Oh, at a man Amokan. Supporters Kimin Kuya. We are saying that. Supporters Biano made you. Supporters Biano Simon Coso made you. The information almost set up. Our Jumana or Moyes. Now, my supporters in Anya. I'm made because Kotokoni a big club. Lose in the Baba Kumuni and San. Supporters in Omakuma Munti. And almost not, and I can't tune or Modia. It can pay for no minutes almost up. Now, my advice I made a mass of supporters in the Ukrau Kashanwa attacking professionally and yet to the sense that if they are 10 years and then no credit in my head, they are attacking wisely. The mechanics or in a professional way are only on one attacking, but I say that will lose no one. I say, come on. Salimens Swaba, that I say.
All right.
Hey, coach. Maybe beyond almost say on a season.
Mate, last one. Hello.
Get Kanu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I went back to the Kusuko.
Anani, it you.
La vie est for this for Nanya, Boga Rangers, and La Costa referred to move. A new cement then move back. I mean, John Henderson, I mean, refer to two players from 71 years, and to become a Pafua, or Mako Swampa. so ba se boom and then na fini kan da house na ye ti je ni an bom tendela
and some pain no
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
All right. Yeah, them I say. Yeah, rap. I'm the dog. I'm coming into what tuka or baby o bia 100 kilometers per hour per speed. No, we have boko there.
Boko.
Come on, you.
Can we say a simple message? You see, they are no kasa no team kasa omunku di omuhini. Opa o supporter almost selecting omuhuni enfeti no mo so metimi arane a. Ada na bi mu person kasa sa. Omopa omunku di omuhini. Yen free obi a football mu. We were supporter. Ye opa o friend na 4-5 on kan ho. Ni enfeti no mo so metimi arane a. Ye catch man for say over the years kotoko no. Ubetimi a listing penny for be 10 or ma be kotoko. You will never get it right. Penny betimi a mistake. Ubetimi a criticize ye adwuma na penny ni ye no. But omo ye personal attack e ma affect him penny for bi nyuma. It be affect him penny for bi nyuma. And only ye ka say so uji dis e penny no that team na no. Wa fa ne ma bi a enwu akwam. Ubetimi a kere wadwen. Ubetimi a criticize ya de no ye no. But it is also true that omo kasa too much man go overboard. Sisi a supporter who jina radio so kase omo nko di omo hene. And they also get team to support way. And as a Franco 4-5 can ho ne fa team ni ma hwe so betimi arane a. And say be say dey mamon keka saa. Mamon keka saa. So obi lobby no obeji yo sanana fro obi so omesumo ye ni mo ma sikafo a omo abewura kotokoti ma be kotoko. Ewi a chekeke sapokro kotoko. Penifo ma be kotoko omo be list omo expect omo sika om de awura team nim da bia o say obi pe so e popular no be kotoko nti de can say ayesa ache e na mamu me nka say football supporter dey all right so no kwa na wa comment en kwa obi di pani atem football kwa na say the pass football kwa na e passion e di football the fact say football nti ukoboda lusu a panimu no na kodidi na atem enye sa na ye kan men ko di pani na tem chiradwin for into parents muni ada no they are football no me no they are doing politics because obo kwa ko gina me ato no so aba ama for you dra frɛ obi no the team shining sa o se me na me de ama o se koye na bua me na team na nyamrem wona so evidence obi Colombia no problem but you said him so obo mo be no dodo na at the end of the day obo boka ye betimi abonipa last nipa be tendia utie nsem obi ti radio so no ka fa nipa kro ho ana ase afem se omunko di omo hene obi so obi ase o se support tokotoko anu tika no di America no say this time no wa be sa no yeso ye nyina no ye be kire adwen ni bi
tese
nya na me chema adwen
okay
o se bi di emini ko bia ba awa you see awa ya wo na Kofi ka say omo thick skin no omo thick skin no team no omo ball no omo ye ne say nya jiri gogo no omo de na mu omo players ko buntu omo ka sa football people for na so omo thick skin na Ghana ha de ye see football for online so omo didi atem e digi sa thick skin for omo players ko omo nya sketch omo ka Kanu thick skin for omo nya sketch omo players ka
nsempi
nti ye best see a game no se be tumpon a o se enya abotre ne ye de ani die ma team mpanifo criticizing entirely different from engaging in personal attacks. What the to radio station be no obi ase obi asheda de obi akojo obi say on kasa no hu no hu nanim ase eno ne yakase mum ye nya ne ye hwese bi at this time no pani na edit team na ma no odi ne ma egu akwa ekodu ma bi a bo obi ka se nyina ya hwe bi ye nyina edi bo achi ekodu ma bi ne fi say e bi a our direction odi ne ma ekono emoa we share our candid opinion constructive criticism ni share but the can say take skin for na Kofi Kanu take skin for no na egu Ghana football no omu niska omu no omu ye jirigogo 8 months ni players we ahwede ne ko training for no omu na what skin and omu no omu nim de omu nya football mu no obi sigi so be akuto kwanza no abe popular enu ti e be say mama yen change direction no na yenhwe mpanimfo a yewrade team na mo no na yenhwe said this time and emo mu di gu akwam no ebe ya ma yenyina enya tem didie.
All right, Mate.
Senior, time was wrong.
Dog,
omra.
Next week ubeti menya invite. 30 minutes mama. Me say Dabi, uti won sisi e by Monday ubeti menya invitation free mention. I say, oh, ko feel like menana. The way I will see to football nsem no manage ho pa. Me bu say npa ba ko mien bi no. Om so ya de ntim pese oba na abeboa. Ubana beboa no wanya amane
kofi su de ka ye kuruma
ye beti say brother beboa no wanya amane
I know so say oba be ye ni
biara you are not free from criticism dia na ofre ni biara
any isi mu na mu
no dia na ofre ni biara no
me ba doctor first of all nobody here ena a state wa has or support is obi ni di obi atem nobody has said that.
You know that's the point established there.
Nobody is supporting say Kodi obi atem. Kanu says or advise Kotoko supporters say
said this time there.
Some people na sad any affect them. Meboa. And I say all over the world.
You did atem.
Minkas you did atem. I haven't said that.
I tell you what I'm saying here.
But I'm just na unse mo tio.
Okay.
The issue ni say. The issue ni say mafa Omwa sebi omuko overboard. Any omwa genuinely omu express omu disappointment nyina na quite say omu na mess you up everything.
No, that's okay. Then
I was saying say you have every right as a fan say no man could yes. But the choice of words any day
nobody is saying say obi suso nobody is saying so nobody is saying say yes suso sa no man so that must be put on record meaning cancer
constructive criticism
but I'm saying say
thick skin
me o say usuro say be di watemo
Debi o kofi onye so bi na so obi so obi ye we are all observers nyabutre ye we are observers of the game.
Yes.
Any e ka say Kotoko no over the years sabe ye hu so ma kakra bibi wo mo nsem na team na be di omo be omo team they will never get every 100 things right 100%. People criticize but ya na you see the way a manner wo de beto ba bi no bi kasa fa nipa no ho no anu na say this time no me manumra from I say we are just
no problem but we are also saying say
football a passion
Debbie team you are creating the impression as yes so will be encoded will be at them. We have not said that yet.
Okay.
No.
I know you're the first thing I'm a person maker. That is number one. Two, me ko feel abi na me say media giving the opportunity say me share papa Joshoba. I'll tell him say
take skin there
Debbie mpacho wo dey mami make a point. I'll tell him say
ombe did na tem kakra
Debbie I'll tell him say onre anano de tu giani infantino
me emphasize
me ba to boss dog one mama and there people may not understand the point.
That's how I'm from 2 point now say that
Debbie people understand except people have also shared different views.
No nipa na okasa na also mun kodi omini onu say mo hwe
ni mo bi okasa obi
kodi ni na mo mai omo fa for supporters price man so benti bi aya
wo de hwan na beje
they are not o say
wo ni hwan na beje
dem say so be kira dwen say eji
anti na me say wo beje wo he na ade akoma homo but the point is that edru baby a Kanu we have to state clearly say over the years no Kotoko baby omuwe enye because supporters idiotem some of the leaders have also failed omuwe na omako hide behind the fact say Kotoko supporters kasa na ha supporters kasa nti omo na ama na sumdua mo anya adwua ye mountain na say o ka kire Kotoko supporters say o be rebuilding na opam be 20 players na udi 20 players ba na after one season what's up pam wo mu nyina Kanu
no did not them
Debbie Minka said did not them obviously
you criticize
yes
but we don't insult
but sometimes no more criticism say insult
Debbie no if you Kroman you want you think
okay me bo they say the same persons now ye come who say me say ebia insult na kase bi enye papa amo adwuma ankoyi.
No, I've menya so obi so can say ye di obi atemti na want to man.
Don't just make this point.
No.
Don't say ebinum ediri atem na affect ebinum businesses.
Yes.
Why keep mu businesses?
Why attack your businesses?
Why so failure? Why na so failure? Never indicators
over the years.
Why na so failure? Never indicators.
Maybe Osei Akoto kwa succeed ana. Kotoko do not have a proper training ground.
I don't know mistake environment na Ghana teams operating. Environment no say I Venn diagram. The total football environment in Ghana no weak enye. Enu to here o ma no so Maji League. Go Stars so Maji League, one so Maji League. Okon your budget 5-6 no asaba. And football industry no in Ghana in its totality no enye. Football no the value people don't attend matches.
And no doesn't prevent you from putting your training grounds together. To be afraid that building
in the
same football environment. Money.
Is it not through sponsorship and gates?
Absolutely. Gates.
I
mentioned two.
And one of the best sponsors are league with. So your marketer would you want to sponsor this league? So I'm saying that the football ecosystem in itself, no. Bibia and Koye, the football ecosystem. Bona ya bona.
And don't blame supporters. Did you be at him to went to me and your team?
And you'll be at
has made that point here.
No.
Dr. Santiago has made that point here. He has made. Oh, sir. Amount for me well respected. Ye do matema affect mu businesses and be binum kra de bufu agya ko mo ntimi anya adwuma no. So he is of the view say amount for din ko for atem am mo ntimi anya adwuma no. But we are also saying say some of them have also failed woefully.
The failure no indicators mama
and I mean we are one person obeto. So when you
say obi be trust you people will not understand. Review no confirm ba you go review obi ba say go review
indicators no when indicators
football association
Fantino dey ba say comment
say team no tournament no team no
indicators na kire say
training ground
kotoko baby ejina
for some
other was kotoko jina
for some other omuji no cap no omuji no na mo success and say omu training ground
yenka go beyond trophy Kotoko is still not self-financing. And I will say I do the football.
All right. Bevino, special
birthday. Me and madam for me uncle pa amoroso Akwe Debra. Ena ne mamienu edi omo birthday ene so I say Antoine Griezmann so na ne mami ensa edi omo birthday da ba ko no okay nti first one no eye na teki edi 6 years ene oko school ewo Happy Land Academy ewa omaso nti na teki ye we show happy birthday nyankopon hyiraw na onye okese na nyini na be se o father why. The second one no Ekwe free year so former student ewo Efia Kobi Senior High School na Ekwe free year ene na wedi 17 years nti ono nso ye we no happy birthday yankopon enye okese na bibia nkoye emfa emma nti Kanu me de eno no me wie ti emfansia na Kofi Dog ma kwato aso ni mu ana and a long night oje ba and you like Kofi be dog
achia Kofi no asaba okay na me anu tell to us you be ask for your time
ensana lubinasha no manabo and some pain no amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters.